Hola! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final stream. How is everybody doing? There's no crying here. Don't you start weeping, because then I'll start weeping. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna reflect on the amazingness of season 2. And we're gonna have a good time. We're all gonna hold each other's hands. Everything's gonna be okay. Trust me. Okay? We're gonna be fine. Now, no crying. Stop it. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Everything's gonna be perfect, okay? Get ready for the most seamless transition in streaming history. 1, 2, 3. Hola. Buenos dias. Welcome back to Sanctuary. No crying. Look where I am. We never really got to see this place too well. We'll look through things in more detail. We'll do a big old little world tour. We'll do a little world tour at the end of all the Q&A sections. But look how pretty this is. Look at this. I never really showed the interior. Look at this thing, how nice it is now. Oh, I left some skulk. But it's okay. It's perfectly fine. We're going to have a great day today, and nobody's going to start crying. Hi, welcome. Make sure that you hit the like button today, because once we get to 1,000 likes, I'm going to do something. No, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to keep playing on this world forever. No, I'll do an Easter egg or something. We'll do a super crazy Easter egg, and it'll happen. Now, we'll start the Q&A in like 5 seconds. Let's just wait a little bit while everybody starts coming in and hang out. Do a little hangout time. We'll eat some empanadas together. I'll pick a nice spot to sit down. We'll relax and we'll tell stories like, the good old days in front of a campfire. And I'll answer every single question that I got from all you guys. And also I got some stuff in case some people don't ask certain questions. I got some little things, tiny things that it's gonna be cool to know about this season and connections to last stuff we did, and it's gonna be a good time. But no crying. Oh look, I put fun music on. Hold on. Is the music loud? Is it fine? How is the levels? Is it nice? Would you like it lower or higher, or is it perfecto? Is it perfecto? Is good? Okay, I don't want it too loud. Perfect. Okay, it's all good? Oh, lovely. Okay. Let me move a thing. Oh, I forgot to tweet out that we're live. Tweeting. Discord. Everybody gets a message. Okay, perfect. Now we're in. Okay. No sobbing. We're going to do this together. Let's hang out. Come with me. Let's go to a nice, relaxing place. Let's go to the start of everything. Let's go to where we started out this world. Right over here at the starter house. Definitely a starter house. People still, to this day, are telling me, this is not a starter house. We're going to go. Let's go upstairs. Let's go relax in the first building we build here in this place. And then we'll start big Q&A session. Let's go to the balcony where we saw our friends come in during the... Okay, we're going to talk about all that. Oh, no. Who messed with trapdoor? Hold on. Who messed with trapdoor? Hold on. Perfect. Here we go. Hi. Let's start our first little bits of Q&A like this. Let me turn my head. Hold on. I'll do like this. We're talking to the heavens. We're talking to the heavens. Loved your finale. Not really a question, but can you give us more lore about your character's mother? Okay, trust me. Yeah, we'll. You know what? We'll get to that. I promise. We're gonna do a whole section of my mama. And the king and all this stuff. A lot of people have questions about the king and the relation to the mama now that everyone knows. And by the way, if you haven't seen the finale, I'm about to ruin everything with spoilers. So if you want to get spoiled, you're going to get spoiled right now. So if you haven't seen it, you better go watch that and then come back to this thing later. Because I'm going to spoil everything, okay? So everything going to get spoiled. Wait, hold on. Let me take my face out first. Because hold on. Hi. Let me say hi to people before we start lore dumping on everything. But you're gonna get spoiled. Lots and lots of spoilers today. So if you haven't seen the episode, you please go see it first because I'm just gonna ruin everything. Oh, okay. So wait, who's in here? Pip is here. Olive, Hunter, my friend. and Kai. Reaper's here. Look at E over there about to pass out. Ecto's not working today. Helix is here. Hi, Olive. Magfee, Natalia. Oh, look. Oh, Aethers. Oh, hi, Duck. Marshall. Pearl, well, of course you're here. You better be here. Oh my God, everyone's here. Elemental. Oh my God, my Raspberry. Oh, that's a lovely Melody. Little Peach. Hi, Little Peach. Fox is here too. Fox, I need some more scuff drawings. Please send me. And then, not this song. This song's sad. Okay, I'm so sorry. Marlon's here. Bitter. Isa. D. Illegal. Somebody is illegal. I don't know. Drift is here. Loki. Hi, I like your show. Oh my God. Okay, Marvin. James. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. Okay. Happy King. Sean. Gracie Marie. Gracie's here, everybody. Oh, Christopher and everyone. Joanne. Oh, James Games. That's a cool name. I like that name. Thank you. Jawad is here. Okay, listen. Stop saying hi to me because I can't see no more. My eyes hurt. Okay, we're gonna start mini Q&A time. Let me. Okay, I guess we should start out with the questions that people are gonna ask a ton of. Okay, so I'm gonna answer it now probably 15 to 37 times throughout the whole stream. So if eventually I'll be like, I'm not gonna answer that. I answer like 150 times. So in the chat, if somebody sees that somebody's asking that question again, you just let them know. You at them and you let them know, because it's gonna be like 55 of these questions. Okay, so season 3. Everyone's asking season 3. I actually, to be honest, have no idea. We haven't even talked about it. But just like the last time, we did other things before the next thing starts. Radio, thank you for the gifted member. You're lovely. So we don't know. We're more than likely. Well, listen. I'm never gonna stop doing series with this group for the rest of my life. Like the old sausage at the end of this season, with Hermes growing up and flying away. I'm gonna be probably doing series forever and ever with this group till I'm that old. Okay, so there's always gonna be something. Okay, but we have not discussed season 3, the concept, or what setting. We haven't discussed. We literally have not discussed anything. But just like last time, there's always something coming. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else, but just wait. But season 3, no plans for season 3 yet. No plans for season 3 at all. Not even like, what are we gonna? Thinking about what biomes to be or what imports to do. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. But there's something coming. So just chill out. But no plans at all for season 3. So if anybody asks, we don't know. And then Shan, okay, will you bring any your multiverse stuff in future series? Okay, now this is another thing. Okay, this is kind of a big one. I don't know if you guys really paid attention to the finale and the way it's structured and everything, but I'm gonna just say it, okay? Because it's gonna be a big question too. This character of mine, the multiverse jumper, right? Connecting every series together. Technically, I connected season 1, Afterlife, and then season 2. This specific character, their story is finished for now, but they're finished. The multiverse hopping specific character that went from season 1 to Afterlife to this one, he's done. That's his happy ending. There's not gonna be let me go back up into the heavens with my god Pearl, and then off to another thing. So technically that character is good. Like, that's the end of, unless I bring him back in the future, like years and years from now, that character's story is finished. So the next thing we do, supposedly, okay, it's not going to be him reliving like another life going. So technically, in canon, that's his story finished. That's why you see like in the title, the end, ... That's the end of him. He's not dead. He could technically do other things and go off into other adventures, but that character's finished for now. Well, for a while. But every other person you're gonna see is kind of like we did the 30 days of parkour, which is the other one, the Ultimate Survival SMP, that little, and the D&D one shot with POW and everything. It's me, but it's like a variant of me, not connected to anything we're doing lore wise. So that's the end of that character, specifically him. So it's better off too, because I don't want to get stuck with having to connect everything forever and ever until the end of time. So it just makes sense. But oh god, I'm flipping all over the place. Hold on, I missed a thing. Hey Sauce, I'm set to see the series go. I found you through season 1 on Empires. I absolutely loved every second of it. Oh, cannot wait for MCC. Yeah, MCC's gonna be cool. Stick around. We're gonna do some MCC streams, the practice streams coming up too, because I practice a little bit, but I need to practice more. Okay, actually, hold on. Hope you know that your lore has ruined every possible meter. I'm so sorry. I try my best. I try to connect a lot of stuff. I won't go into details of everything I try to connect and all the stuff and everything. And how long I've been planning this thing, because I've been planning this thing for a very long time. But for the character, for me, this character, that's their end. I went through 3 seasons worth of different things, but I think I ended it perfecto for that character. So they're good. They ended in a happy place. But in case anybody else comes in, no talk on season 3 yet. We have no idea when it's going to start. We haven't even discussed one sentence worth of what's going to be or what we're going to do about it. But that's something we'll talk about later. If there is going to be one, we'll let you know. But as of right now, no talks for season 3. Oh, another thing, people asking about world downloads. We're waiting until probably Pix comes back from his trip in case he needs to add anything more to the castle. So don't expect it right away. Maybe wait a little bit. We'll let you guys know. If anything, we'll send community posts and stuff like that. So in case anybody else comes in and asks about world download, we don't know yet. We just wait until Pix is done, because he's still doing some things with his castle. So we don't know about that yet. Hold on, I must move a thing. Okay, perfect. But more than likely, yes, it's coming. But just maybe give it a couple weeks. We'll see. But be patient. We'll let you know when it's time. Thank you for all the good. Oh, Graham, hold on. My question is really, will you be streaming more regularly? Yes. A lot of stream plans coming. So yes, we're gonna be doing a lot of streams coming up for multiple reasons. We got MCC coming up this weekend. I'm gonna be streaming some stuff coming. So you just wait. It's coming. It's a thing. Hold on. Let me lower music. My ear is exploding. Hold on. Let me catch some other stuff before I jump into other things. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Let me go back. There were some good ones that I saw and I lost them now. I lost them. They're gone. Forget it. Okay, we'll find them more later. Echo, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. And Priya Patel, thank you so much too for being a member. Oh, you guys are nice. Listen. Wait, Pearl Wolf, let's see it. Also, I have a headcanon that Sauce kept accidentally asking members of the season 1 exports. What? That's a good headcanon. But no, technically, okay. Like you guys remember at the start of the season, I didn't have any memories of my past lives at all. Because technically, whenever I would go up into the heavens, right? And I come back down without memories of previous stuff. Because it's almost like I'm starting fresh, like reincarnation kind of thing. So I come back and I have no memories of previous lives. So the only reason I started getting memories now is because when Ollie showed up, he kind of messed up this multiverse thing. He wasn't supposed to jump down from the heavens down to here, so he kind of started the scrambling of my brain, and I started remembering little things. But then once the rift showed up, that completely destroyed everything. That just, all reality started like bending all over the place. And eventually, I remember, like before I came back here, the title of the episode, I remember everything. So yeah, that I just started. I remembered every single thing. It's like almost I unlocked some power source inside me. So technically, every time I reset to a new world, I don't keep those memories until this time now. Everything is just, I just remember it all. But of course, Ollie was the one who initially broke the multiverse. It was me technically the season before. I did a bunch of stuff to mess things up, but Ollie he didn't even try. He just jumped down and just started breaking stuff until he showed up half naked, broken down, washed up to shore, and I had to nurse him back to health. And then Eddie did what Eddie did. You know, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, it's all Ollie's fault technically. But blame Ollie. Lily, thank you so much for the gift sub. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go over Ollie's washed up into shore and how Eddie nursed him back to health more than I nursed him back to health. Okay, listen, we're not gonna talk about these things today. I know Sal was probably here taking notes and stuff, but we won't be doing that now. It's fine. Let's not even talk about it. But before we answer any other questions, I did mention on Twitter a couple times. I have been planning probably like 80% of what happened this season. There's a lot of improv though. It's a lot of like stuff I added after I knew about the crossover and then after certain things. But I've been planning this thing out this season specifically since the end of season 1. So I've had notes that I added to after the end of season 1, but at the end of season 1, especially if you remember at the last post-credit scene, because even back then I had a post-credit scene. At the end of season 1, I did leave it open when the portals started showing in the spirit realm, and that portal just lit up that one time at the end. That was me showing you that I was coming back. Because if you know that I love Marvel stuff, okay, I'm a big Marvel fan. So I did get a lot of inspiration from Marvel stuff. You know how in all Avenger movies, in order for the Avengers to come together and win, there has to be something they need to avenge, right? There has to be a loss or something devastating has to have happened for them to even get together and come back and win. There has to be a goal. So like you see Infinity War, Thanos snapped the whole entire, he snapped half of the population all over in every single galaxy. But the Avengers had to get together in order for them to win against the badness. So technically, I needed season 1 to happen so season 2 could make sense. Because I needed to lose before I can win. So that is where I got that from. And the multiverse, of course, multiverse stuff and all that, But the thing is, I planned all of this before I ever knew there was going to be a whole multiverse crossover rift with Hermitcraft was happening. So I was always going to do it, the multiverse stuff, but I didn't know how crazy it really could have gotten until I found out that Green was going to open the rift and I was going to open up the multiverse thing. So then that made me smile real bad because then I knew that I can take it even crazier when I found out that was real. So that was like, wow, that's perfect because in season 1, technically I was jumping multiverses and everything. So that it just blended in perfect with the story I was going to tell. So then I was like, okay, this is going to get even crazier now. No, and then knowing that Pearl was always going to be involved no matter what with like Santa Perla and all that stuff. I added more to it after Afterlife, but Pearl was always going to be involved, but then that Hermitcraft was happening, and then I got to go to Hermitcraft and all that. That made it even cooler. So I started adding to my own lore after I found out that we were doing that crossover thing. So, yes, it was all connected. I was always planning that Pearl was going to come back. She was going to be the reason for me remembering things, and it was always the goal that she was always going to be above all, the person, that involved in like the story for me, going into the afterlife thing and then jumping back down for the memories and everything. So I always planned that. That was always there. Please, can you check Discord? Wait! I wasn't even looking. Hold on. Okay, perfect. The Orion Sound, everybody. He had relations with my father. Okay, no, we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, Ollie technically, since he is here, I don't know if you heard it earlier. He's the reason my head scrambled and I started the multiverse started to break at the beginning. That, and he also broke my dad's back. But whatever. Can you place an elytra and some rocket that spawned world down? Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna leave some stuff. At spawn. Also, before this stream ends, I'm gonna leave all my stuff, all my What happened? Excuse me? What happened? Why do you head enhancing? What happened? It could, they were working out. They were like lifting weights, and he broke his back. What's going on? But I'm gonna leave all my stuff in a specific place at the end of the stream, so you guys know where it's gonna be at the world download. What's going on? Why are you head enhanced? It had nothing to do. They were working out. They were doing bench presses. Okay. They were doing bench presses. Leave it. What are you, dirty-minded people? We have a gym somewhere here in Sanctuary. I just can't find it. Let's move down here a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna put all my good stuff away, and we're gonna see where it is for when the world download happens. They're working out. Shush your mouth. Listen, stop. Shut up. Everything's fine. Let's continue talking about lore. Oh, another thing about lore too is my staff is getting really low and I can't repair it anymore. Technically, not in lore, I can. It's just that it's really low and I can't repair it. Look at the Orion Sound.
What are you saying?
Hold on. Excuse me.
What are you saying, fella?
Nothing. I'm just talking about lore and stuff, and like, you hurt my daddy. You were working out that one day. Were you lifting weights, doing bench presses?
We weren't working out. We that's what we do. Yeah. It's just boys' time. It's boys
and
classic boys time. Nothing weird about it. I saw the chat going feral.
I don't know what they did.
They're making assumptions just because you use funky lingo. Funky words.
No, I just said you broke his back. You broke his back because you were too hard.
Hospital.
Yeah, we had a little infirmary.
Healthcare's not very good on here. That's what we usually have to use a witch to
it's
solve
free.
Most of our problems.
Free healthcare. We have free healthcare here. We just have to
I don't think we.
Yeah, it's free.
Well, it's free, but that's because we don't have any actual things to do. We don't.
Yeah.
Have, like,
well, I got medicine. I got potions that I got from Shelby that can cure people and stuff like that. It's no big deal.
Ooh.
A little potion, a little splash.
What are people asking you? What's the reveal? What's this? It says your last stream in the title. Where you going?
Yeah.
Sausage, you told me you said we were going forever and ever and ever.
No, technically, no, yeah, in lore and in canon.
Sorry, I got scared.
Wait, what happened?
Do you think that's canon?
Wait, how did this even happen?
A creeper. It was a creeper.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. I mean it was Bratwurst.
He's back.
He came out of you and exploded.
Oh no, he didn't.
Well, how are you doing that noise? What's going?
What happened? What noise? What are you talking about?
Well, how are you doing that?
No, what noise? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I don't know.
Really
now I gotta clean this up. Now I don't have any grass.
I'm doing it.
I don't have any grass. We need to keep this pristine for the world download, okay?
I know. Wait, what's a world download?
Oh, I'm breaking fourth walls today. I knew this whole time. This is a fake world. Trust me.
Don't know if I'm okay with this.
I could tell you all kinds of stories. Oh my god, this is broken. This is completely destroyed.
What if we used moss to fix it?
Yeah. No, not that moss. Hold on. Let me look inside. Let me go. Oh my god.
It looks good on this one. It looks thick.
No. Let me. I need dirt now. Oh my god. I wasn't planning to fix things today.
Well, I wasn't planning to break things today, but
can't believe this.
Regardless.
I can't believe there's a creeper sanctuary. We don't allow creepers here, to be honest.
Why?
No, this is illegal. Oh, I got dirt. I'm fine. Creepers are not allowed here. I'm fine. We fixing.
Why is this? Whose house is this? Why is there stuff actually in the chest?
That's my house. That's my starter house.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you weren't here. You weren't here yet. You were in the end credit scene when this place was made.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, so we're fine. Don't worry about it. There, we fix. It's fine. It's all like nothing ever happened.
What big reveals have you revealed? What have you told the people?
Yeah, I've been planning this thing since the end of season 1.
Hold on.
And then all the afterlife stuff connected, everything. I've been planning this thing for over a year and a half almost.
Did you mention the orb?
Not yet. Not the orb. I haven't mentioned the orb yet, but I did.
I want to mention the orb is really important. It's the central piece to all of the lore.
Yeah, everybody. The orb is the reason for being. It is the creator of life. And it's what got us here in the first place.
Yeah, in my mind, it's kind of like a planet, and we're just really small living on it. We're all
Yeah, yeah.
living on the orb.
Yeah.
And we're like ants. We're like ants on the orb.
Tiny little ants. Yeah. We're like little planets, little tiny like Uranus, you know, like little tiny
Yeah, it's like
planets.
Uranus, like a little tiny planet, barely even a planet.
Like
Uranus.
a tiny Uranus.
A tiny Uranus.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I love that. It's one of my favorite planets, actually. It'll be good stuff.
Well, I don't know.
All praise the orb.
Planetary.
Can we get an all praise the orb in the chat?
Everybody
Thank you so much.
should probably praise the orb.
If you didn't praise the orb yet, you should praise the orb now because it's never too late to praise the orb.
Otherwise, there won't be a season 3.
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
Praise the orb enough.
Yeah, I told them.
Season 2 is ever ending because season 2 is going forever and ever and ever.
No. It is never going to end technically because technically I stay here until I'm an old man and Hermes is flying around doing multiverse stuff.
I haven't watched your ending yet.
Oh, sorry. Spoiler warning. Spoilers.
Do you look at the end? Do you have like a time skip?
Yep, far into the future, many years later, and
mine also features a time skip of like 3 weeks. So in a way, we are the same, you and I.
Oh, goody! Yeah, this was like a time skip of like maybe like 30 years or something.
Was I still there?
You could have been. I was in that. It was in my tavern. I was in my
Like
tavern.
that.
Anything could have been happening around because I was literally in my tavern having a drink. My little goblin child, Rocky, it was the bartender, alive and well.
Ah, very good. So the goblin children didn't grow up then.
My child grew up. My child grew up into a nice bartender that loves to serve drinks.
Bartender. Oh,
He was the bartender.
I like that.
Yeah. He was alive. You know, I you know. Oh, sorry. Spoiler warning. Oh, you haven't seen spoiler warning.
No, it's fine. I'll figure it out from people talking about it.
Yeah. And Bubble started talking and everything. It was a great time.
Oh yeah, what did he or she say?
She said a lot of stuff, and she was asking for your head specifically to chew on it. You know, any empty head.
Mine?
Yeah, to chew on it. Yeah, and lots of good stuff. She wanted to eat empanadas.
What happened to Eddie?
Eddie. Oh, another thing. I haven't mentioned this in lore and canon, but technically Eddie, Maria, they're still alive. They age a lot
because rabbits have faster metabolism.
Yeah, they have faster metabolism, but they can also age up to 200 years old, so they could be around for another 100 years after I'll be gone too.
Wow.
So Maria and Eddie, alive and well. Herons, they stick around at least 200 years. Good. So a lot of people are going to ask that, but they're good. They're around for a long time.
Where did me and Eddie end up?
What? It's hard to say because we didn't really.
It is hard to say.
We didn't really go into that. We didn't really go into details. You know, I was leaving that open for your finale, so then people got that to look forward to. You know, your adventures with Eddie.
I'm forced to include Eddie in my finale. Then.
Yeah. You have to have him now, and you have to have a little something, a literal Easter egg from Eddie. Yes.
I've got a big egg. Got a bigger Easter egg.
Oh yes, I know you do. You got a thick.
I can ride him.
Oh yeah. Oh spoiler warning. But yeah.
I wanted to drop by because if it's your last finale, I want to be here.
Oh, you need to be here. This is perfect. I can also, kill you in my finale.
Don't kill me, because then I'm dead in canon.
No.
Because you shot Shelby and she died in canon.
But I shot her a certain way to make sure that she for real died. So I could just shoot you and have you, reincarnate
Can you explain
instantly.
how that works?
Yeah.
Like, what bit did you shoot? Is there like a certain spot on the body? Like, where do you aim to kill a person in canon?
Yeah, no. All I had to do was whisper into the wand here, into the staff. I had a little whisper in here, and it was like spirit realm time,
Oh.
And it just goes. That. Yeah, I shoot, but I aim for the chest. Technically, I aim for the center of the chest.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's how I send
it. Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Minecraft characters.
Right in the middle. That's where the heart is in Minecraft characters. So I could technically control when I did that, and I learned from the best. There was this specific wizard from this place called the Crystal Cliffs. I learned over 1,000 years ago, and she taught me how to send people to alternate realms and realities and spirit realms and stuff like that. So I did it. Yeah, she taught me that. Well, she technically showed me.
Train a dragon, and she taught you that. That's crazy.
No. It took her a while to train that dragon, but she did it at the end. She wasn't really a dragon whisperer. She just knew how to cast spells. It's not everyone can whisper to a dragon. Yeah, so
that's true.
It's true. It's a lot.
It takes a special kind of man.
Yeah, special.
I also need you to not shoot me because I don't currently have my loot on.
No, you can't fly in lore and canon. No, canon lore. No, I won't kill you. Don't trip. Oh, look at you.
Oh,
Oh, look at him go! Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, I learned a lot. I learned 1,000 years of learning, and then also the other man who I merged with, I learned a lot from him too. Especially he did some nasty stuff though. He was a cannibal, but that's fine.
And now you're half cannibal.
Yeah, well, technically, my good side is a little stronger than my other side, so I can control those urges.
All of your sides are good sides.
Well, technically, yeah, I'm very handsome.
I think you're a good guy.
Oh yeah, imagine my dump truck got a little thicker after I got him joined up.
Well, that's because you've got 2 men inside you.
Yeah, technically, yeah, two strong men.
2 strong sausages inside you. That's what I say to make one big sausage.
It's like a super sausage. Yeah.
Like
oh my god,
sausage, a giga sausage.
Giga sausage. Yeah, that's what they call me. So in some realms, certain realms.
Oh, I certainly will spread the word.
Giga sausage.
If I had loot, I'd sing your tale, but alas, no loot today.
No loot. It's fine. Yeah, a lot of people have stolen that loot too, so you better look around. I might have a spare one somewhere too.
Well, certainly on the world download, there's like 5.
There's 5 loots, yeah, at least minimum.
In law, there is one, but if you went online on the multiplayer version of the server, all of you and your friends could have one. Actually, that's a lie because the models
it's not going to show. Yeah, they're not going to get the texture pack.
So you'll have a shield that'll be called a loot, and that's cool, isn't it?
Just use your imagination. If you really want to get into this roleplay business, you just got to pretend it's a loot. Don't worry. Yeah, they would never.
Like a loot. You can just pretend it's a drum.
Yeah.
Fix it like it's a drum.
Yeah, this will be called the Sanctuary Empanada, but technically it's going to be a golden carrot. That's pretty much what's going to be.
This looks like an egg. And it is an egg, but
no, it's the orb.
It could be something else if you imagine it.
Yeah, I'd say it looks like the orb. That's fine.
It could be a goblin child, but you don't know.
Yeah. Technically, they're going to see a goblin child in a little bassinet over there, and technically it's going to be an egg, but please use your imagination. There's a goblin child in that little crib.
Bassinet?
I think that's what it's called, bassinet or crib. I think it's another word.
Bassinet was like an instrument.
Isn't it? No, that's a bass.
Bassoon. I'm thinking of
that's a bassoon.
A bassoon.
Yes, it's a bassoon. Yeah, I like to lisp when I say bassoon. Yes.
Was Sanctuary your first idea for season 2, or did you have other ideas?
Nope. It was always going to be.
It was your only idea.
Yeah, no, because the even in Afterlife, it's the first area we started when you build the orb, and across the way I did this Spanish architecture kind of thing. I've always planned to that was like the first start of it, and then it was going to just turn into this. So it was always going to be the thing. It was always going to be a Spanish Latino style. I was going to start hablando español todo el tiempo.
Oh no, you did tell me. Yeah, I remember because you told me when we were on Afterlife. Because I was like,
yep.
Everyone was like, oh, we're going to do this on the next series, and I'm like, I'm not in that one. And then I had to pitch something, and then I had to pitch to Flip. And I was like,
yeah, I could be this bard that travels around and sings.
No. I think my original pitch was to be like a one-off villain or something because I didn't think Flip would let me be in it because I don't think they'd like 2 episodes, and I was like, oh, I'll be a one-off. Actually, no, it wasn't even a villain. It was something else. I have to go back through messages. But then I was like, but also, if you wanted like a proper, he pitched me being a villain to me.
Yeah.
I want to be that, and I was like, I could be that if you want, or I could do this and be like a proper person because I think I've got a lot to give.
Yeah, you did.
And I did.
You gave us so hard that I couldn't even stop from you giving to me all the things you gave.
That's true.
Yeah, you went hard in the giving. You went all in. You even, hard on Eddie.
Too. I'm a taker and a giver. That's the.
Yeah. You did all kinds of giving and taking this season. It was great. Oh yes, it was worth it. And you know what? If it wasn't for you, technically, my father would be alone most of the time, not doing nothing, just doing blacksmithery. He would have been a side character, but you elevated his position.
True.
You elevated it. Yep.
If you hadn't carried me inside, and put me in that room, and he just happened to wander along,
he happened to be there. Not planned.
You started reacting like we'd done things. And then that became canon because you included it in the episode.
Did you guys know that Ollie wasn't? Did you guys know? Really quick, even more into this lore. Did you guys know that Ollie did not want to include the moment where he and my daddy were hanging out inside the bedroom? Ollie said no. Ollie was like, no, don't put that in there. And I was like,
no, because you kept saying you was just like, oh my god, you bleeped my dad. You bleeped my dad. And I was like, what? No, I would never do.
You did not. My dad.
And in my mind, I just slept in a bed. But then you included it in your episode, and you were like,
yeah, because you slept. You slept right next to him. Yeah, you slept right next to him. You went all in. You didn't have to. You could have gone to the other room.
Well, then I ran the sexy bit in my video because I thought it'd be funny.
You did.
And then it was canon.
Yeah. And that's the day Sawa melted like a wax candle.
I don't know if Sour even knew me before then, but then suddenly I do that, and then
Yep.
Sour's all. I think it requires a little bit of rabbit romance to get Sour interested in the character.
Yeah, the thing is, people weren't ready for that relationship, right? People weren't they didn't know that they wanted it until it happened.
I wasn't ready until it happened.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you just laid right next to that poor bunny. You didn't have no idea what was going to happen.
He
after
laid
that.
next to me.
He laid first. He was laying first. He was laying first. Yeah, I have the replay. I have the replay.
It wasn't. You get the replay up.
I have it somewhere.
Because you have.
It's in one of the videos. So, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Oh,
no, because there's footage of him walking into the room after I'm already in there. He sneaks in.
That's not in my head canon. I'm sorry. Either way. Oh, and another thing people don't know is that when we were discussing the start of season 2, a lot of people were pitching what kind of characters they were going to be. Technically, I was going to be the bunny.
Were you? Oh, you're gonna be a rabbit.
My character was gonna be a Heron breed. I was gonna be the bunny, and then
did you not want the fan art?
Last minute, I was like, actually, I'm not gonna be a furry this season. Then maybe next season.
I like you said that, and then Lizzie was like, no, I liked the furry fan.
And then Lizzie, and then Lizzie was like, I'm gonna be a cat. After that, I was like, you do that. I'm not gonna be a bunny. And
then she never showed anyone her face.
And then nobody ever knew she was a kitty cat. Some people knew, and I knew because technically I can speak to animals. So all the animals in the area told me, "Did you know our mayor's a bunny rabbit?" So technically in Lauren Cannon, I kind of know, but I didn't really mention it because I speak to animals.
Well, I don't know, so
you have no idea.
This is news to me.
No, this is non-canon stream. Non-canon stream. It's fine. Non-canon. This is non-canon. So technically, yeah, I was gonna be a bunny, but then I was like, you know what? Let's make my family a bunny. But I'm just a regular human because it's better for me spiritually that I maintain the same character traits as season 1.
The more aspects you add to a character, the harder it is to like give them all satisfying payoffs.
Yeah.
Like if you're a bunny person, but also you've got an evil king, but also you've got dead family, but also you're a time traveler, but also
I added enough.
Have a lot of stuff. I feel adding in that you're also a rabbit is like an extra layer on top of that you have to cover.
Plus at the end I really wanted it to feel like the same character as season 1, so I didn't go the bunny route. But that was a little idea I was playing around with. That's the thing. So people now know. Yeah. Well, you guys were not robbed.
Season 1 and Season 2 were supposed to be like fully distinct, right? Like, and then everyone started playing into it. You started playing into it heavily. And then I think like everyone else was like, yeah, I will too. And then Shelby did as well. And then I don't know.
Yeah. Like I was always planning, to start with a new story, like technically a new character, but he was like a reincarnated version of the same guy from part 1. And I wasn't gonna remember anything until later down the season, until you showed up. I started gaining memories, and then after the rift showed up, then I remembered everything. But technically, the whole story was at the beginning was I'm a new character. I started from a child and grew up, and I had my own experiences. I didn't know anything about season 1 until eventually I remembered.
Until we looked each other in the eye, and then you had a scene where you stood still, and I was like, what's going on there?
I was like, oh God, I remember him. Oh, the Hallelujah song. Oh,
Hallelujah song.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to include that in my finale or not.
It was a beautiful song. It was
maybe I'll do a new version of that to make new people cry.
Yeah. That'll be
not
nice.
That you're gonna be crying. My finale is fine. My finale's chill. Don't even
yeah. Chill. Super chill. Nothing bad or crazy happens. Don't worry.
Bad out in my finale.
No, you're normal. Everything's cool. But yeah, that's little Easter eggs. Some Easter eggs there. There's a lot more. There's a lot of crazy stuff. It's been a fun season.
It's been a good season. I've had a good time.
Sunflowers. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it.
You can't.
I'm not doing it. It's a non-canon. Sorry. I'm not gonna do it.
You're currently human mythical J sausage, not character mythical.
No. I'm real. I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. Like Hermes. Oh, sorry. Spoiler warning. Spoilers. Again, if you guys have not seen the finale, you better get out of here because we're gonna spoil even more later.
When did you load it? 2 days ago.
Yeah, Friday. So it's been 2 days. Yeah. You had a 2-day head start. Okay, 2-day head start. You're fine. What was another thing around here? What was another thing? Just standing over here, a little Easter egg too. This little hero building is technically a nod to the
Afterlife
the Afterlife guy. Gravital man. Oh, and people were. I sent a little picture out on Twitter about who played which character, which variant of mine, and you played the angel guy.
Was there reasoning behind that? Because you said like, oh, there's reasoning behind everyone.
There is.
And you also just said pick random skin, whichever one you want.
But it's funny because you literally I know, but I told you which one to pick though.
You did at the end. Yeah, that's because
I did
Joel
at the
already had his one on.
No, because I was like, wait, I wanted to have some meaning to it, so I was like, okay, you pick this one. Joel picked the Wither guy.
Why did he pick the Wither guy?
Well, that one was an accident. That one was just random. He just picked that one, but then I have I can make a reason for it. But all the other ones are on purpose.
Anyone can make a reason.
No. I made a reason for the Joel one because that one it's just funny. The reason I'm going to tell you what it is funny. But I totally purposely told you to pick the angel one because technically you're the one who sent them to the afterlife. That makes sense.
I get that. Yeah,
that was yours. For Flip, I told him to pick the gravity sausage guy. Technically, Flip's first character in season 1, he was a tinkerer, and technically
tech man,
tinkerer, and then gravity sausage. He was like literally half robotic, with the stuff he could do and the gravity stuff. So that was his connection. Jem's connection, I gave her the king because technically she was the one who brought him back from being corrupted. So it makes sense she would be the one to wear the king one. And then Joel, the only reason I put Joel's there because technically that's the only bad boy character.
And he's a bad
boy. All right.
He's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy. So that's why I picked him. Well, he picked that by accident. So I just everybody else had meaning, and then his was like, he's a bad boy. So the bad boy picked the bad boy character. It just makes sense. So there you go. So they're all connected. That one's just by mistake, but it ended up perfectly connected. And all the other ones there's a reason. So that was awesome. That was so cool.
So people know who played the evil king in this, right?
It's Marty.
Marty.
Yeah. So and then but it's technically okay. I'm gonna tell people now. Martin wasn't always gonna be the evil king. I got him last minute and bless him because he played it perfectly. But technically, a lot of people were guessing who the king was going to be. And a lot of people got it because technically in the concept art, it kind of looks like him. So the king was going to be Ren. He was always going to be the king. Not always, because I had the king character. But when we started the crossover, I talked to Ren and he was like, I have to play this guy. This is going to be cool. Let me play him. So Ren was always going to be the king. But technically we couldn't do it. Ren was going through a lot of stuff, and his little fur baby puppy Obi passed away, so we couldn't. And I understood. I was like, Ren, if you want to sit this out, please go ahead. If anything happens to like my little puppies, I would not be doing anything for a very long time. So Ren, I told him, please. It's okay to sit this out. I got Martin to do it. Everything's cool. But Ren was gonna be the one.
I like how much Martin's just started appearing throughout the series of everyone's stuff.
Martin's so good. Martin's so good. I love Martin.
Every role pretty well.
Yeah, I love everything this man does. He's such a genius. I love him. I want to give him a hug and cuddle with him in a pool of Jello all day and night. Yeah, why not? It's mushy.
I like letting you just speak and then you just add words. You start describing something, you're like, and then it's this, but then it's also this, and then it's this.
It feels good. Just a riff off the top. But technically, Martin's my dad. He's my daddy. Yeah.
Oh, Evil King was your dad? Yeah.
Oh, spoiler warning! Sorry, you haven't seen it. Yeah, technically my papa.
Oh yeah, no, I remember though, because you were like.
I did mention a long time ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say
biological dad.
I am
but
your
not
father
moment. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, he's a little papa.
So many father figures in your life in this character.
Yeah, he has a
Eddie,
biological
me.
one, Eddie. Yeah, your dad. I call Thunder Daddy Joel too. So.
And Joel, yeah.
He clapped his cheeks. He clapped his cheek one time.
On here,
that was it.
And then everyone got a child on here, so everyone became a father.
There's a lot of dads this season. Yeah, your daddy too. Yeah. The only thing that I wish I could have done was open the rift one more time to bring back Tiny Tom and Mandy Main. I wish I would have been able to do that, but I couldn't do it.
It's okay. I'm sure that they are being cared for.
Oh, I'm sure.
On the other side.
I'm sure
I've
that
not
Tiny
spoken
Tom...
to Joe Hills in a while, but I'm sure Mandy Main is good.
Oh yeah, Mandy Main. I bet Joel probably has Mandy Main in one of the pinball machines or something, and everything's looking good and up and up. Everything's fine.
He included it in his video, so she got a feature.
Yeah. But I almost did it. I almost went in to get Tiny Tom and Mandy Main one time at the end, but the video would have been a whole hour long if I had to do that. And then if I did that, like then technically I would have been able to. The stuff I did with Pearl and B-Dubs later on, it wouldn't make sense because technically I would have gone in.
As impactful,
it wouldn't be impactful, so I had to take the Tiny Tom and the Mandy Main thing out. But it was an idea I had. To gift, bring Tiny Tom and put it in Tumbletown before Jimmy left on his adventures with the old sheriff. I almost did it.
No.
So close.
I used to catch up on everyone's finales, actually. I thought the way you described yours and then the way Shelby described hers both sounded very much like good wrap-ups.
Oh, yeah.
So kind of feel like your story was leading to a specific point anyway, so I feel like it's not hard to think of a payoff for that if you've been leading towards a payoff. I think that was kind of a struggle for some people when they didn't really know how to end it.
Yeah.
But that's showbiz.
Yeah, I had that ending. Well, I was like improv into because I didn't have like stuff I was doing with B-Dubs and stuff like that. And the thing
but you had like an idea from the start that you wanted to at least fight Evil Dad.
Oh yeah.
That was your
it was always going to be fighting Evil Dad and then remembering everything and then all the stuff with like Hermes and the stuff with B-Dubs that all happened after and even using what's it called, the riff stuff that wasn't in anything until we found out about that was going to happen.
So we were even doing the
crossover. Yeah, I didn't even know the crossover.
That wasn't in the super initial plan. I think it was mentioned
like way after
to me when I reached out to Flip and then he was like, I've pitched it to the others that you can join also at a certain point in the series. He'd already said that you wanted me to join late. To work with the dragon stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then he was like, a month after that is when the riff stuff's gonna start. I was like, what's the riff stuff? And then he was like, we're trying to organize a crossover. Yeah, and that was like 3 months of prep for that.
That was a big prep. That was a big prep. We did a lot of prep. And then it was good. I had some good moments during the whole thing.
I liked the streams. Fun. It ended up in a video eventually, but I don't know if I should.
Listen, if that crossover didn't happen, we'd have never had our world famous hits. Smooching in Sanctuary.
That honestly was my favorite bit of that. It wasn't even on my stream. It was just on Jimmy's stream.
Yeah, and I Miss You Mumbo, Smooching in Sanctuary. We had hits, okay? Wow. So that
was a good time. I liked that.
That was the best thing that ever happened in the whole event, the whole crossover event.
Times the worst of times.
That was the greatest thing ever. Hopefully Mumbo, listened to that on one of his bike rides and got inspiration to keep going, keep pedaling. In the Philippines, keep pedaling.
He said to me in private when we were chatting, because we always chat, he was like, yeah, I wasn't actually going to come back and do more Hermitcraft, but then after hearing that song, it really inspired me. And
I knew it.
Time, man.
I knew it.
Stick together.
I knew it. Yeah.
That's the thing is that every Minecraft creator sort of listens to the other Minecraft creators because we're all friends.
Yeah, we brought him home, everybody. So you can thank me. You can thank me, Ollie, Jimmy for Mumbo coming back. You can thank us. Thanks in the chat. Thank you so much. Thanks. Throw all the thanks out there. You're welcome. Yeah, you see? That's what we did. A service for the Minecraft community. We brought the boy back. There. I'm getting all the thanks. There it is. We brought him back.
What ideas do you want to reveal? Any ideas if we do a season 3? Do you have any character ideas?
Nothing.
Do you have nothing?
I have zero.
Are you blank slate?
Complete blank slate. All I know is that, and I told the people in the chat earlier that the multiverse character guy, that's his story concluded. So the next one we do, it's just going to be just another character. Like it could be like me, whatever, because it's always me, but like a variant of me, someone that has no idea what this other guy has gone through. So my character's story's done. Technically.
Yeah, I think I like your multiverse stuff, but I think it kind of means that if you're not watching your videos and you drop into one of your episodes, you kind of lose track of where you are. I think because you are so story focused, and it's very much you need to watch yours to understand what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. So the next one.
When we did crossover bits, you have to do a bit where you freeze up and do a so you could monologue and do a cutscene and flashback and stuff, and on my side I'm like, yeah, he's frozen.
We don't know what just happened. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was a good story, but I think it'd be good to have.
No, I wanted fresh. I wanted fresh, especially I don't want to have everything connected to everything. Then it'll be like lore that'll never stop. So I want to just tell a fresh story. I'm thinking the only thing that I'm thinking, we haven't really talked about season 3 or anything at all. But in order for things to maybe make the most sense, instead of a time jump, we can make a prequel it, make it 1,000 years before the events of season 1, so that nothing's connected.
Nothing can link.
That's the only thing that I thought of, but without even thinking about it. But just no connection.
It might not even be Empires the next one. It might just be it'll still be the same people because we don't know what the things that are coming are. I know the style of build I kind of want to do for a future thing. I want to do not industrial England, but England where it's all kind of dark and grotty and gloomy.
Oh yeah. I've seen
Victorian-esque.
Yeah. Wait, then
I can do a posh voice.
Victorian. There's an animated Batman I saw a little while ago. It's called Batman by Gaslamp or something. I forget. It's like a Batman anime, but it's set in like a Victorian dark steampunky time. I forgot the name. It's something. I forgot. But
I think I've heard of it. Batman by something.
By Gaslight or something like that. I think it was called Gotham. Yeah, there it is. Gotham by Gaslight. That's the one. Ooh. It's a Victorian age Batman. It has concept art, so that I've seen it. I've saved some of that concept art to build stuff in. But that's so good. It's like a steampunky Victorian Batman Gotham setting. Super dark. That's cool.
Someone put Ollie as a chimney sweep, and I was like,
yeah,
that would be kind of funny if someone else did an Empire, and I just was their little guy.
Yeah, you just come and clean people's chimneys.
Hello, sir. I've brought you your evening meal. I'm sorry for the soot. It comes from my hands, sir.
Oh, yeah. And look, I have a bunch of chimneys all over this place. You could definitely clean my chimneys up. You could clean all my pipes too.
And then you could say things like that, and everyone would be like, "Oh, sausage, you."
What a little seducing man cleaning my pipes. It's whatever. Look, I have a bunch. See, you see one there. There's one over there. There's one over there. There's one over there. It's all over. You could clean my chimney up good. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
This is a big empire.
Okay, let me go into stats really quick.
I do always feel sad ending stuff because I feel like everyone builds up right up till the end, and then no one people that have chance to actually live in all the buildings that they made. You've just finished building your big building over there, but
the castle. I filled that up with lore. Look, how many? Let's take a look of what it took to build Sanctuary. I have how many days played? Where is it? I want to show. The stupid amount of days. Where is it? Days played. 29.01 days played.
29.0 days. I think mine's 40.
That is dumb.
Yeah, it's silly.
I think I might have that's a lot of days. So that's what it took to build Sanctuary.
Days, but also your empire looks. I'd say it looks like even more than
I spend that much time. Because
you build so good but so fast, it's you cover a lot of ground.
Yeah, and if I look at let me go back to stats.
Yours is definitely the biggest empire, right? I would say yours is
Joel's technically he has two empires. He has one in the sky and one in the land. So
if he put his in a line on one level, yeah, maybe he'd be.
Yeah. If you put it all together, yeah, because he did two. He's crazy. Fwip is up there too. That thing is huge. He filled up a whole entire cave.
He also did the bit outside as well, right? He did the
and the outside and he did a bunch outside too. The crop area, the farming area. Right here, look. If you want to see how many times I mined all the terraforming I did to break out all this stuff, I have 43,000 grass blocks. I have 38,000 stone. I have 34,000 terracotta. Because then I had to dye the terracotta to the colors to match all the sanctuary stuff. All the mud bricks I had to do, 31,000 pack mud. I had to make those into mud bricks.
Yeah, I don't even know how you make mud bricks. So.
What? You need a lot of wheat for mud bricks. That's the only thing. Wheat. Look at all 10,000 moss. Oh.
Do you have a big farm somewhere? Where's your big farm?
No, what I did was I harvested all of Fwip's crops, all of Joel's crops, all of Scott's crops, but I replanted them. Because technically I only have this little patch and I have this little patch over here on the side.
That's the side I never see of you, Sausage. I never see you getting all the materials, but you must get all of them. So I don't know. I just have always see you building.
I spend all half my time collecting all this stuff. Look, if you can look at my stats, it's stupid. I did look.
That's what's different between you and me, because I just ask people to give me things and they put it in a shulker chest and I get the materials.
Well, also all the wood that I used was from the wood farm, so I didn't have to worry that much about it. So I didn't chop up that much because everything came from the tree farm. But I do have almost 20,000 spruce and 20,000 dark oak chopped manually.
Did the tree farm ever get up refilled? I kept going back.
Yeah,
it all gone. All the good stuff had gone.
Oh no, yeah, I should have there. There's a lot of stuff.
It was always mangrove. I kept going to yours for, and there was never any mangrove.
Oh no, that's the only one I didn't. I only get what I need and I keep going because that one's stupid and it takes too long to gather and I hate it. Wait, let me put music on. My music left. Oh no.
Oh no.
I left. Hold on, I put music back.
Now I'm the hero.
What? Oh. But I did. Yeah, there's a lot of. So the thing about the blocks I use here in Sanctuary is that there's too many variants, so it takes so long to mix and match it. I need so many shulker boxes to actually even do one building because it has like 15, 20, 25 variants. So the next thing we do, I am not building in this style ever again.
That's fair. That's kind of why I'm trying to pick a more neutral one as well. I think mine will just be like dark color palette, which isn't too hard to do. Because I think I've learned a lot from of natural color palette stuff from picks, so I think that's not as hard to do for me.
Yeah, no, that's easier too. You can get plus you can get a lot in bulk of like stones and stuff like that than getting all this different color terracotta. Oh, look, a blood sheep. Hi.
What?
Welcome to Sanctuary. They started to spread a little bit.
Maybe we should bloody sacrifice him.
No, don't do it. They're already mad.
Bloody sacrifice.
No, they're mad. They're mad. No, leave him there. For the world download, people can play with him.
But I could summon a demon.
There's only 2 of them here in this realm.
End of season 2.
Don't do it.
Comes back.
No, we can't do it. No. So he's not coming back. He's not coming back. He was never coming back.
He was never coming back.
No, never. He was never.
There was a couple of people that really liked Zornoff.
Yeah,
other people were like, "Let's not do Zornoff again."
The Zornoff stands were very upset that he didn't show up again. They were waiting every episode of somebody's video.
Died,
like he could come, he could show up. Yeah, he died in 2 realities. He was killed by Scott in the main timeline, and then in an alternate reality, my bratwurst friend, he swallowed his crystal, also killing him and absorbing his powers. Yes.
What the hell? I would say he kind of exists in canon past the point, right? Because he appeared in Joey's Witchcraft for like 1 scene.
Oh yeah, but that didn't count supposedly.
No, but Shelby's linked that to this, so now it's kind of. You could say it's season 2 almost.
Maybe. Wait,
season 2 adjacent is what I would call it, and then everyone could be happy. Ish.
I forgot to put this stuff in here. I was like, why is there a cart there? Okay.
What's this? What is it?
It's for Sunny. It's to repair Sunny.
Who's son? Oh, the robot.
Yeah. He's upstairs. I got a message from Pearl already a little while ago. She's having a great time. She's putting googly eyes on stuff.
Googly eyes on stuff? Oh, yeah. I thought that was related to Afterlife. Is that not?
No. She's doing that currently on Hermitcraft right now. She was telling me what's going on over there. She's putting googly eyes on things.
No, but Sonny, the little robot guy, is that not the guy from Afterlife outside of your rocket?
Well, technically, that's where I got the parts for him. Yes. And that's also an Easter egg that I haven't mentioned yet, and I was going to later, but thank you for reminding me. Technically, yes, the same parts, you can find them on Afterlife in front of the Ghoulian ship. So there you go.
Ghoulian.
Yeah. So
a Ghoulian.
There's a Ghoulian ship, if you guys remember. In there, there's technically the parts for Sunny are in there. Oh, and also, if for the world download, when it does come, if we come in here real fast, we have Santa Perla's over there, but then I also put Martin's decapitated head on this side, just as an Easter egg, so you guys can have that.
Where am I looking?
Up there.
I can't see. Oh, yeah. Wait, so do the heads stay, but the custom...
The head should stay. Yeah, the head should stay. The head it's just a Minecraft thing. So yeah, the king's head is up there, across from Santa Perla. That's just an Easter egg also for the Zornoff stands. Who remember in the church, Zornoff was standing in the back, up there. So its decapitated head is in there too.
And if you if you remember from this book, this is when the Fae arrived.
Oh yeah, I left that there. Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
And I was there too.
You were totally there when were you when the face showed?
I was on that stream. You were live.
Oh yeah. I remember
came
now.
Across.
It's true. Yeah. I haven't.
You were telling me about it, and I was like, "Nah, don't." Nah. And you were like, "Oh, I don't know what's going on." And you were like, "It's probably something evil." I was like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I thought it
Might be
was
good.
evil, but it's not. Yeah, it was pretty good actually. They're just hanging out. Civilization came back, and we helped them come back. There might be some more stuff to that later on, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see. But I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I only
saw
covered
it.
it on stream, so I don't care.
Yeah, I saw it, and I helped them come back, and now they're hanging out in the little island over there forever and ever.
Well,
You know what? I think you can also trade with them, but I never traded with them until I saw Scott's video, and I didn't know you could do trades with the Fae.
It depends on the quest, I think. It depends on what you've.
Yeah, maybe I have something. I didn't even check. Let me see. Get some.
My little guy just took the soup.
Oh God, hold on. Let me see. I never really checked this. I saw it on Scott. I didn't even look. Let's see if there's something I could trade. Emeralds. Hold on. Where are my emeralds? I want to see if I can trade something.
Hello, Dolores.
That's my girl.
Ah, yeah.
All right. Let me see. Can I trade something with these lovelies? Let me check real fast. I'm very curious. Oh no, I'm gonna see first. We're all gonna look at it together. Oh my God, this song is beautiful. I'm playing a lovely song. Oh yes, just like I'm playing The Sims. All right, let's check this out really quick, because I didn't even know you could do this. Let's see if our Fae friends are here. I have emeralds. Hi Fae friends, we meet again.
Oh,
Oh, you haven't seen this yet?
I hadn't even seen them as creatures. Ooh.
Oh, what is this? They don't even trade emeralds. Potion of flying. Trade emeralds, people. Oh, what? I want a Fae flag. I don't have a Fae flag. Whoa. Oh, they don't trade emeralds. They trade other things. This is cool. Hold on. I never noticed. What? A dead bush? I might have some dead bush, actually. Cyan, dye, and gold. Cyan, dye, and gold. This is cool. I want to get this. I need slime balls. I need to come back with... Okay, no. White wool and slime balls. Anti-gravity arrow. I'm trying all this. I didn't even get to try this last time. Did you throw an empanada on the floor?
They were just around.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I think I left them last time. Okay, that was my fault. Gunpowder. Oh, my God. I got to see this. Hold on.
Why are they looking at me funny?
They're nice people.
Wait,
Don't...
they do trade. Wait, how?
I told you.
What?
Yeah, hold on. I need white wool. I need honey. Honey bottle. Oh, I'll be right back. I need this trade.
What's a potion of flying?
No idea. Okay, honestly, I never checked that. We gotta check that really quick. We'll answer more Q&As in a little bit too. I promise. It's definitely a Q&A stream. I have a bunch more I gotta tell you guys. But like always, I get distracted. Ollie's showing up, and we're having a good time on the last Empires Day stream. But hold on, I'm curious. What does that even do? The potion makes you jump high? Oh my God, I gotta try this. So I need slime balls. Yes. I need gunpowder. I think I needed gold nuggets, right? Gold nuggets. Okay. Hold on. What else was it? Honey, right? There was some honey thing. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta see what this does. I thought we needed all these emeralds. We need none of these emeralds. Okay, hold on. Oh, white wool. Sorry. Thank you. And cyan dye. Okay, thank you. I'm forgetting everything. I don't know if I have cyan dye though. Let's see. Cyan dye. Oh no, I don't have to make it either. I need green, right? Bleh. It's okay. Don't tell Pearl I'm doing this though, by the way. I'm just putting that really quick in there. I don't need it. I don't have green dye. I need green and blue, right? I don't have cactus, I don't think. Like, see? Dead bush. Hold on. Dead bush. Do I have dead bush? I have dead bush. Do I have cactus? I can cook cactus. I can cook cactus. I don't think I'm gonna need it though. I think it's just like it doubles up. Let's put this here. And totems. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. Okay. And totems. I do have totem. All right. I think with this I could do something, and then wool. Okay, let's go check this out. I gotta see what this does. I gotta see what the fate gives. I really had no idea. I had no idea. All right, I think we're good. Chromium does have dyes. Yes. But just in case, I'm not gonna leave Sanctuary. Just in case if there's stuff on the way that's for world download, Easter egg or something, I don't want to ruin it. But come. Let's see. This should be enough. Wool.
You left me.
I'm sorry. I got supplies here. Would you like a Fae flag?
Yeah.
I got a Fae flag here. Here you go. Put this somewhere in the Olapelago.
Wow.
Oh my God. Anti-gravity arrows. I am hitting you with this.
What's a flying potion?
I don't know, but I need it. Let's try it out. Oh, all of them have cyan dye? All of them need cyan dye.
Oh, I might have some. I've got blue orchid. Is that cyan?
No, I need... is there anything that makes cyan? I think it's just light blue.
I've just got... Oh, wait, this is light blue. I've got light blue
I need... I'm cooking green. I think it's green and blue, right? Blue and green, yes. Blue and green. I'm cooking green right now, so I gotta have to come back for that. Yeah, I want to try this. I'm gonna get... Oh, I can't get... Okay. There was one of them that had dead bush. Who had dead bush? Ice-tipped arrows. Got it. I got ice-tipped.
This one's dead. This one over here is dead bush, but it's in front of the Fae flag.
Ice-tipped. Okay, no. Okay, I gotta test this. Hold on. Stand right here.
Am I gonna die?
I hope not. All right.
Throwing the arrow.
Let me throw this first. I want to make sure I hit you with the right one. All right.
Okay.
Where are you?
Don't
Okay,
hit
I'm
me
gonna hit
too
you.
hard because I will die. I've got no armor.
Oh no. Here, sleep in this just in case. Sleep in this just in case. Just in case. I don't think I'm gonna kill you, but just in case. This is an ice-tipped arrow. Ready?
Okay, just a little one.
A little tip. I'm just gonna give you the tip, okay?
All right,
Here
just
it
the
comes.
tip.
Just
Come
the
on.
tip. Here it comes.
Turn around. Okay, slowness. Oh, I can't move. I can't move.
Ice-tipped arrow. Okay. Okay, it just slows you down. Okay. Let me
No, I can't move unless I'm jumping.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try this one. Let's try this one. This is a anti-gravity arrow. Stand right here. All right, ready? Anti-gravity. Yes! That's cool. Okay.
Help.
How long does that last? You're gone forever. He's gone.
Seconds.
He's going into the afterlife. That's how he went into the afterlife.
I'm ascending.
He's ascending. There he goes. Bye, Ollie. Oh, that's awesome.
And
That's
how
cool.
I end the series.
Your turn. Bye, turtle. Bye. See you later, turtle.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, look at that little guy.
so cute. Aww. Okay, that's awesome.
Wild turtle.
That is so cool. Can I get a fish too? Hold on. No, I don't think it'll work. It'll take too long to get out of the water. That is awesome. I should hit one of the Fae too. Hey, Faes, you want to float? No, that's so mean. I don't want them to get back at me and hurt me. That is awesome.
I
Okay.
don't know what the flying potion is.
Yeah, me too. Hold on. All right, let me go get the green dye. I'm gonna make cyan, and I'm coming back. Hold on.
How much do you need? Check first.
Oh, hold on. 13. I need 13, and I got the gold nuggets already, so I can do this one. I just need 13 dye. Let me come. Oh, I'm gonna come.
I'll wait right here.
Yay! Okay, that's awesome. The turtle must be very upset with me. That is so cool. I didn't even know that. I wish I noticed when I first went there, but I kind of I was like, nah, they just reskinned villagers doing normal trade. I wasn't expecting all that awesomeness, and I missed it. I could have put that on the video. But it's okay. The video was already 37 minutes long, and that would have been even more. And it would have been too long. People would have been like, sausage, you put this thing is way too long. Okay, let's do it. The chunks weren't loaded. Oops. Oh my God, this song is perfect for what I'm doing. Let's do blue, cyan, and that's not even close to being enough. I just need to, let's spread this out a little bit. Let's spread this out a little bit. We'll go a little faster. Keep Ollie waiting this whole time. We still have a lot of questions to answer still. There we go. Oh my God, the song is perfect. All right, cook! Cook faster! Cook faster! Whose idea was the Fae? I can't say it yet. You'll know more soon. Well, you pretty much saw almost all the finales, right? So that's only a couple people left. So I don't know. Like, just let me cook here, okay? Just yeah, let this man cook. But while I'm cooking, send me more questions. I do mini questions while we get all the cyan dye. I keep Ollie waiting. But I have so much more stuff I got to tell you guys about. It's gonna be it's some crazy stuff. So how old was your character when the old kingdom was destroyed? I would think like let's do. I don't know. I don't have an age. I don't want to give a canon age because then it'll make a difference when the old man also shows up in time skip. I don't know. Wait, Fox, what is it? Oh, thank you so much for the Canadian dollars. Wait, I want to say thank you so much for a wonderful story and an awesome community you've made. My question is, there are some storylines you had? If there were some storylines you had to abandon because it didn't work due to whatever circumstance. Let me think. Did I have to abandon anything? I honestly did almost everything that I wanted. There was not abandoned, but well, the Ren thing, we couldn't use Ren, and we used Martin instead. That was the only thing that changed. Really, I think I did everything I wanted. I don't think there was something that I didn't include. Like, if I go back to my notes and everything that I storyboarded everything and like what I wanted it to look like, what I wanted to get to, I think I got it all. No, there was nothing that I had to scrap. Let me think good though. No, I did everything. I did everything I wanted. No, there was nothing that didn't work. There's some, okay. Actually, no, I'm lying. It was stupid storyboards. It was like with stick figures. But there was actually, yeah, there is one thing. There's one thing with a certain member that I didn't get to. There is one thing. But hold on. I'll get back to it because I want to take you there. So remind me later, just sausage, that one thing, I'm going to take you there. There's one thing that I wanted to do with somebody that I couldn't do. And I'll show you what it is and what I was planning. There is one thing. It's a fun. You're gonna like it. But I'll take you there. Where's my bed? There is one. Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you for reminding. Okay. Yes. There is one thing. But I'll show you. Well, the custom textures ever be released? No. That's the thing. We more than likely do the download later on, but the textures we couldn't because we technically had to pay someone for that, and it's not our textures, and we wouldn't be able to really share those things. So no, never a texture. But download, yeah. So if you come into the world, you're going to be seeing a bunch of weird stuff. Just go into the videos and you'll know what it is. But I will show you something. I'll show you what it is in a second. Hold on. Let's go. We got it.
Hello.
I was able to make some lovely.
You took a long time. Why did you take so long?
Sorry, I'm doing a mini answers while these things were cooking.
Joke of a man.
I had to cook cactus. Okay, you ready?
Okay, I'll get ready to fly.
Get ready to float away and fly. Here it is. This is called
Send me.
Potion of Flying. Go. Ah! Help! That was awesome.
Oh, sick.
That is awesome. Oh. What an idiot! Where's the stuff? Oh my god, I don't have anything to put this away in. Let me get a shulker box. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, that was perfect. Good job, Faye. You took Ollie out. Okay, but that was awesome. This potion is amazing. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Will my storyboards ever be released? There's literally nothing in them. It's literally just like a fake landscape, and I want something to look like this or so. It's nothing. It's nothing in it. But I have literally a full notebook, a one subject notebook full of lore notes for the whole thing. Are you excited for fantasy? Yes, I am. I can't wait. I did a little bit of practice yesterday. I was stream sniped, even though I wasn't streaming. I went into the practice server too. I did a little bit of ace. Is it ace race? Ace race? Yeah. I'm horrible. I can't. I think I did. My first run was so bad, but then after practicing a little bit, I'm down to like 3 minutes, which is good. Like wow, 3 minutes. I can't believe it. But I'm not good yet. I've got to practice a lot. Look at this man. Oh my god. You have the statues. Oh jeez. Oh my god. All this stuff. But I gotta practice more. I'm gonna practice a bunch this week. We're gonna do some streams later this week too. We'll go into the MCCI if it's still on. I don't know if it's gonna go down soon. Hopefully it's there when we do some practicing, and I'll see if I can do some stuff with my team when we get closer. Now give me all my stuff back. This is all mine. I don't need any of this. Oh, that's yours. That's mine. Let's make sure I don't take anything that's not mine. I think that's it. Is this it? Is this it? I think that's it. I don't want a button. I don't want any of these. All right, let's go. Jesus, Ollie, my God, you always have a full inventory. I'm going the wrong way. I'm flying back right now. Is this Sanctuary? Yes, it is. Did you fall again? What? Why? Why? What? I'm at spawn. Great. On my way. Oh, I've died again. This man. Ugh. See, we can't all be professional flyers like me. I'm like a baby bird. This man is on a death loop. Yes. On my way to spawn. Don't worry, we'll still answer a bunch more questions. There's a couple things I gotta show you guys that you did not know as well. There's there's some couple little extra bits that I have to tell you. This man
Bella.
here. I don't even know. Where are you? Oh, there he is. This is all your junk.
I bloody fell off.
Twice.
Yeah, the second time was because I jumped off your bit thinking I had wings. But
Oh,
then,
nice. Oh, here you can take all that. You can take the other shulker box. You can take a shulker box too. Don't you have to keep it? You can take it. You can take all of it.
I wouldn't want to take from you.
I have 100.
You'll want it again.
No, it's fine. You can take all that.
I'm missing my spade. Or did I lose my spade? I might have lost my spade.
Oh, it's gone forever.
Oh. I've only got bad steel and cut to the feeling. I'm missing ace of spades.
Here, you can take this. Keep that with you in case you need it.
I just feel like it's going to kill me again.
Just don't use it unless you absolutely have to.
I pulled up. I did a good move.
No, you died very horribly. Oh, it's a brand new day again.
Lovely.
Rip
is
spade.
The spawn tower now, or is it
Yep.
Lizzie's
I
and
think.
Pix's?
Well, I think this is in Pix still, right? Or Pix.
Yeah. Oh, is that one Lizzie's? That one's Lizzie's.
Oh, Lizzie's here. Yeah, just Pix. Yeah, I think he's gonna do it when he comes back from his trip to España.
Yeah, I don't think it's a spoiler. I think Lizzie was just doing it.
Oh no, spoiler! Yeah, we can't show Lizzie. Don't show Lizzie.
No, but I don't think she's including it in the episode. I think it's just like it's
okay.
for the world download.
These are
and
pretty.
Pix's looks like Pix's base anyway.
That actually looks like Pix's anyway. Just put a little andesite, a little tough, and it's done.
Ooh.
Spoiler! I'm not gonna show it just in case. I'm not gonna show it. It was a brief glimpse. We did it all. Oh, pretty.
Our side was done first. So
Yeah, we win. We are actually winners. Whee! I love this thing. The coolest thing ever. Oh, how graceful. Look at this place.
That's a cool potion.
That is amazing. I love that potion. I wonder if when they get the world download, they can use it.
The traders will still be there, right? So
yeah, I think so. It should be a thing.
What if it's a custom coded potion? How does that work?
Oh, I have no idea. No, I don't know. I have no idea. Hopefully it's there. People can take advantage and play with that. That was fun. Very nice.
Someone should turn the map into Fortnite map.
Yes!
Into survival games map.
We'll do that'd be cool, actually. We could do
and everyone
nice...
starts in a different empire and the border comes in.
Yeah. We could do a Fortnite. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually.
I'm surprised none of us have done that before.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like that's how we used to do finales, was like, oh, and then everybody killed each other and the winner
Had a
lived.
purge. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't live in Purge era anymore.
No more purges. That would do so much damage to all our pretty buildings. We could do it for world download and just mess around. That'd be cool though. Do a big old battle royale ending. We will make it so Battle Royale Empires SMP edition.
That would be cool.
Yes, it would.
Why you do that to me?
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
You're being very punchy for a man that's doing a Q&A.
Sorry, yeah, let me go back to that. I'm going to go back to answer some more questions. There's a long list. Away to Sanctuary.
Goodbye.
Okay. Bye, beautiful Bard man. I will see you later. You
I hope
sweet
you do.
man. I bet you I'll see you again very soon.
Oh, in a different world. On a different time.
Shh.
Goodbye.
Shh. Shut up.
What? I'm just...
Nope. You heard nothing. Onward, back to Sanctuary. More answering and more questions and answers and questions. Not saying nothing. Onward. We have more questions to answer and stuff. He did not say a thing. And there he goes. What a lovely gentleman. Man, Eddie loves him, and I can see why. Okay. More Q&A stuff. Come with me. Let's answer Q&As inside the place where all the stuff happened. Oh, hi. Thank you for coming. More Q&As. Back to the Q&A thing. You guys heard and know nothing. What was it gonna? Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about that thing later. Let's do more questions, and then I'll tell you about the thing that I didn't get to do that I wish I did. Where do you get inspiration from? The protector skin. I found some concept art, I think, online, and I sent it to Zombini. I was like, "Can you make something that looks like this?" I'll put it on Twitter later on. Remind me. I'm gonna put it on Twitter later on. What inspired this? But I wanted something with armor. I wanted something colorful, but not too colorful. So that's how the cyan was added, a little bit of red in there, but mostly it's like armor, like to protect people. And then later on, we moved to this skin to be a little bit more colorful. What Sanctuary really is, a colorful environment, and the protector skin was put away. But yeah, I'll show you the art for it that I found. What was the last staff component? Oh, it was wood from Mifflin. It was a mushroom from from shrubs. It was a gem crystal, and then a diamond. And the diamond was supposed to have been like the first diamond I ever found on Afterlife. That was it. Was Zombini legend. Inspiration for my empire. It's technically it's Encanto. It was just Encanto. Which is your favorite build in your empire? You're standing on it. I'm standing on it. The castle. It was my favorite, and I love it. Where do you get the idea for Bubbles being an interdimensional being? Well, because I wanted there to be a reason why the same Bubble shows up in every single series that follows this guy who multiversal travels. He's almost like a guide, like a spirit guide that watches over me to make sure that I don't do stuff too crazy because I have too much power. And Bubbles, and then Bubbles also has powers like she could talk to all the other Bubbles in every universe. Then if there's a Bubble in the future, they know everything that's happening and everything that will happen. Almost like everything follows like a timeline, and all of them can communicate with each other. So I wanted Bubbles to be very powerful, so she can follow me everywhere. Spirit Tech, thank you for being a member. Thank you so much. But Bubbles is a very powerful being, yes, and she could like literally suck your whole body through her, like like in Captain Marvel, the Flurkin, the kitty. She could do that, but when she swallows you whole, she can literally shoot you into other realities and dimensions. He's a very powerful being. You can't underestimate the power with that little girl. But it's funny, I got Eloise to voice her. Eloise is so good. She did so good. It's just the perfect Bubbles. The perfect Bubbles. And then, yes, Bubbles is also British. She has a British voice, yes. So forever, Eloise would be connected to Bubbles. Does Rogue Sausage get a Bubbles? No. Only multiversal travelers that need Bubbles get Bubbles. Swallow duel. It was a good moment. Mother lore. Okay, so you know how I mentioned that at the end after the king dies that Eddie told me that basically my mom, she worked at the castle. She's like a servant. She's just like a cleaning lady or whatever. And she did have powers. But her powers, I got the idea of her powers from Encanto. You know how the mom in Encanto excuse me, cat. You know how the mom in Encanto can heal people with food? Like, I wanted her to have something similar so she can heal people. So I wanted her to have that as her power. So technically, she had that. But she worked at the castle. She never really shared her power, only with her family. So she had that. And then technically, yes, she had relations with the king, but the king didn't see her as much. He had a lot of relations with people in the castle. So that was just like a couple time thing. So he never really cared for that. Like Julieta, yeah. But technically he kind of cared, but he didn't, at the same time. Not this song. But technically, yes, the king is the biological father, but he really, but at that time, it's complicated. It's a complicated thing. But all it is that they had things, they had relations, but never really cared for her. But technically, not this music. I pitched to Martin, like the backstory of the king, so Martin knows everything about him. And I didn't mention this in the video, so I wanted to keep it like headcanon-y stuff, but I can tell you the real canon. Remember how I said the king would kill people and then absorb their powers? He never had powers to begin with. He was basically taught how to siphon powers from other people and gain abilities, but the only way he could do it is by killing people. So technically, his first kill was my mother. He did kill her, even though it's not proven. Everyone's dead and only rumors. So technically he did kill her, but it was an accident the first time it happened. But he did kill her. He didn't mean to do it, but he did do it. He took her power. It was almost like a test to see if it would work, and he used her, and he did do it. So technically, me killing him at the end feels even better now that you know. So he kind of like absorbed her power. She died from that. It was considered an accidental death because nobody knew how it happened, but he did do it. And that was his first kill. That's what got him to start taking powers from other people. And it escalated until that night of the Great Purge. But imagine, that was like, in canon, I was probably like a little kid, maybe like 10 years old when that happened. And then Eddie took over and became my father figure after that. So between that and the time of the Purge thing, a lot of years passed. So he got better and better and better from doing it. So every time he did absorb the power, he gained power from that. But the first kill was her. And technically, when I killed him, no, I didn't absorb his power. I just killed him. And if you notice, I didn't even want to kill him myself. I sent all my other alternates to kill him. So technically, yeah, I avenged her. Avengers. I avenged her by killing him. But yeah, he did. He was the one who did kill her. So in the lore, he did torture Eddie though to get the information, knowing that I was the son. Technically, Eddie held off for a long time, but he did torture him. Like, imagine, like, it was bad. I'm not gonna go into detail, but he did torture Eddie for the information because, we're Latinos, we like to gossip a lot. So of course people around gossip all around the old kingdom. So eventually people got word that he could be my dad, but it's never proven. But so he wanted to find out and then he did torture Eddie for that information. And Eddie gave it up because it was bad. He messed him up real bad. So that's how he found out. And then after that, it was hidden from him all these years. So technically, I grew up until almost like 10 years old without him knowing that I was the son. And yeah, he was very upset about that. But whatever, who cares? It doesn't matter. He did it. He was the one who killed her, and then I got him back. That's it. He's dead now. He's never coming back. But he suffered a lot at the end. He did get messed up. But hold on, I did see you. Hey, did you send me something? I missed it. Oh no. Let me see if I can catch it. Oh, I found it. Not really a lore question, but how do you feel? Opinions about the Empires fan community example, fan artist stands. Man, I love you guys so much. What are you talking about? Yeah, you guys are the reason I make all this stuff to begin with. So just you guys just enjoying it the way you do with art, with all the fanfic stuff, just being in the comment sections, just being on the stream, just talking about it, keeping all this stuff alive even after we're done with it is the coolest part. Every time I get art and I see something, literally, that's what I do almost before I start recording or editing or preparing for videos. I just look through the hashtags just to see what you guys have been doing. And technically, yeah, like I said to Aria the other day, I'm in her walls. I'm in all your walls. I can see everything you're doing because I literally go to the hashtag almost every day just to check and see what you guys have been making. So please keep doing it. It's the best thing for me. It's just knowing that you guys love what we do. It makes me feel good. It makes me happy. So please don't never stop. You guys are the reason that we are doing what we're doing. So thank you, by the way, for all this. It makes my day. I'm gonna start crying. Love you guys. And this song is way too intense for what I'm talking about. But yes. And we have the coolest community ever, really. Like you guys, like every single person is the sweetest, most wholesome people that I've ever met. So keep being as beautiful and wholesome. And no matter what happens, we'll always be a wholesome, sweet group. But thank you. You guys are awesome. But what was another thing I was going to mention? Hold on. I didn't make any notes. I wasn't prepared for this thing. I was just going to start talking. But there was another thing I wanted to go over. Hold on. Did I write anything? I didn't write anything down there. I still wrote something down. But yeah, for people coming in late, we don't know when a season 3 will start. We haven't planned or discussed it, but trust me, there's going to be stuff from this group forever and ever, so you have nothing to worry about. World download, probably going to wait a little bit until we're all finished, because we still have people working on stuff. Pig's still working on the castle. I think Lizzie's probably still doing some stuff. So no world download yet. We'll do a big old community post or something. We'll let everyone know when it's ready. You're going to get the world, but not the texture pack. So if you're going to see some weird stuff around here, some weird stuff. So just go to the videos if you want to know what they really were. But it's gonna be soon, but not too soon. Wait, what are some new memories in the castle? Oh, I can't tell you that, Shadow, what the new memories are. Technically, it's just a little Easter egg of something that might be coming up. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. What was your mom's name in the lore? You know what? I never gave her a name. Because I didn't want to get too emotional with it. I'm weird. I'm just calling it my mom. I didn't give her a name. But I didn't want to. It would have been too emotional just giving it a name. I don't know. I didn't want to give her a name. I didn't want to. I would have been like, yeah, this is her name and she's dead. But I can give her a name right now. I can give a name. I think I might have wrote something at one point. I think, I could give her a name. No, I think I really wanted to, a lot of stuff is religious that I've done. Santa Perla, the Church of the Blood Sheep. So I wanted it to go more religious into it and just say Mary was her name, I think, when I first wrote it down. So yeah, you could put Mary if anything. That was the name I was going to go originally. There's a lot of religious undertones to the stuff, so it's Mary. Yeah, put Mary there. I didn't say it in canon or anything, but you could throw it in there because I have Maria and then Mary. So keep it in the M theme. So there it is. Take that one. There's a lot of religious imagery and stuff. So yeah, there it is. What was another thing that I wanted to go? Oh, Am I really? I'm not really religious. I did go to Catholic school, so technically there's something there, but non-practicing. I don't go to church or anything. Wait, but there was another thing. I think Cactu, my son, mentioned that wanted me to mention on for the songs. Right? Was there something? Hold on. About the songs, what each song had a meaning to it. Were Hermes be in season 3? No. This is what I was. We didn't talk about season 3 and what season 3 could be. But if you guys didn't listen to the beginning of the stream, we were on here earlier. The multiverse character of me, this guy, that was his end. That was his story. So no matter what happens later, this multiverse jumping guy that we came to know and love for season 1, for Afterlife, and for here, this is the last time you're going to see this guy, this character. He's completely, that's the end of his story. So we're not going to see that come back. So this is pretty much, that's the end of this man, unless I bring him back like later for something special. But this is the end of this guy's story, because I don't want to keep having to connect everything, because then it's not only is it just too much work, but then it's hard for people to get attached and know what's happening if you're new. Because even for people who just started with Empire season 2, there's a lot of people who started there and had no idea about Afterlife, no idea about season 1 of Empires. They're watching it now because I connected it. But imagine like you come in fresh to a new season, and then you're just like, oh man, I got to do a bunch of homework. I got to go back the 4 different seasons of other things to know what this guy's motivation is for, or whatever. So that's the end of the multiverse jumping character. So anything I do later on, it's a completely, it could still be a version of me, because there's always going to be a version of me, but just consider it almost like if you're watching like Loki, a variant of that character. I'll be a variant of that character, but it won't be the guy who knows about all the multiverse jumping stuff. Just a fresh guy. So it's going to be a fresh blank slate to just do new stuff without having to make sure I connected everything that I did. Because I've been connecting all this stuff literally since season 1. And the next ones are going to be just fresh. It's not saying he might never ever come back again. You never know in something. But unless I otherwise say it, this guy is, this is the end of his story. I ended it perfect. I literally ended it perfect with him. So he's good. Already reset. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, Lily. 3 months. But to go back. Hold on. But to go back to Cactus thing. Remember? Okay, yeah. I sent a tweet out. And I mentioned some songs. And this is like the main songs of Empires, right? And then all of them do have a meaning. So I can put it really quick. Let's play one of them, and I'm going to tell you, they all have a meaning. I picked songs that I liked the song, but I also picked songs that could mean something to the story. So one of the main ones is this one. Where is it? Let me find it. Hold on. We'll go to the song lore, because I had to connect everything I do. So it's fine. So song lore, this is one of the main songs for Sanctuary. Is this one. This one. So this is They Run by Jose Barrios. Okay? So this was one of the main songs of Sanctuary. You know it. Is this one. It's very impactful. It's called They Run. So the name of the song itself is literally me running away from my old kingdom to here because of the king. So it's obvious. It's called They Run. I ran away, but not only running away from the bad guy to escape to start a new place, but also They Run was, I was always running away from my problems too. No, it just means that. It's the main thing. It's just They Run. I ran from my old kingdom and I ran here. So it's a lot. You can make a bunch of other deeper stuff into it, but that's it. It's pretty simple. I ran away. And this is me running back. This is the Sanctuary. This is one of the Sanctuary's anthems, okay? So that's there. That's one. Okay. Now, the other one, okay, this one. Now, the next one. This is called Paella, por favor. Okay. Now, Cacto got the first one of They Run, but Cacto did not get this one. And this one, it's a lot harder to get this one. There's two meanings for this one. So paella itself, it's a food, right? But it's considered almost like not just any kind of food. It's like it feels like, I don't know, what's the word for it? Like you feel at home when you eat it, right? You feel it's like one of those meals that you just feel good. It's like your grandma would make it. It has a lot of love into it. So paella, I put it as almost like comfort food. Yes, exactly. Loki got it. It's like comfort food. Something that you remember when you grew up and your mom and your grandma would just get up early and start preparing it and making it and put all this love into it. So like comfort food. Yeah. So this is like the song that reminds me of my old kingdom and the stuff when I was with my mom and nostalgia, just remembering the good old days. And it's paella, por favor. It's like saying like, please, more comfort food, paella, por favor, like, please, I want to remember those days again. So that hurts, right? I'm sorry. Yeah. Also, if you speak Spanish, if you put paella, it's a paella. It's like the food. It's like a rice with veggies and fish and like clams and it's whatever. But if you separate paella and you just put para ella, so para ella, it means for her. So that's another thing. Paella, por favor, I did it for her. So I did it, and there's a little Santa Perla reference. Also, para ella, like I did it for her. So that's another one. So there you go. That's a deeper. That one went deeper than the other ones. So yeah. So para ella, it sounds like paella. If you say it real quick, paella, para ella, you always remember that. So I did it for her. That's another thing. Yeah, we're getting deep. Okay, next one. And this is okay. Listen, I have so many notes. I try to connect as many little things and Easter eggs as possible. So you're gonna add like things you wouldn't even think of to things just because my brain works that way. So that's one thing. Another one is this one. This is called El Camino de la Noche. Okay, this could mean it's similar to They Run, maybe in a way, because you ran away from the bad guys and came in. But El Camino de la Noche means a walk at night. All right. So technically, this one means, for me, when I got corrupted and I walked the night, like I walked in the shadows, I walked as the bad guy. So this is me when I was bad in season 1. So technically, yeah, like bratwurst, sausage supreme. So this is a Spanish version of a story about him. So this is called El Camino de la Noche, so the walk at night. So this is when I was just fully corrupted and bad. I was a bad guy. But it still has that cool notes to it. Like it was fun when I was bad, right? So it was fun being the bad guy and playing the bad guy. So this was a song for that. Because I love being bad. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but whenever I was a bad guy, I loved it. The thing with Empire is that it's hard to be fully bad, because then a lot of people are like, why you did this to him, or that you did that to him, and you did this to that. That's why I never really went full bad. Everything was contained badness, but I love playing the bad guy. I love it. It's one of the funnest things just to be a bad guy. Like if you listen to any actor that's in Hollywood talk and they say what is their favorite roles is when they were playing a bad guy. So I love being the bad guy. I love the laugh. I love messing around. I like being evil, but you just can't do it too much. You just can't do it too much. But then people on YouTube are like, they take it too personal that you did some bad stuff to their favorite guy. So that's why I didn't do it as crazy and everything was contained. But I love being the villain. I love it. It is one of my favorite things ever. So, but that's what this song is. It's El Camino de la Noche. It's all the fun I had playing the bad guy. So that's what that song means. Now I gotta switch playlists, and then the other ones are the ones that you're gonna probably cry in. So let me put those songs. I'm sorry for the trauma that's coming for the reveals of the other songs. Let me find them. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Yes. All right, so I'm about to start crying already. So this one is called Eyes of Yours This is by Edgar Hopp, Hopp. Just putting this song makes me want to cry. So this, no crying. So Eyes of Yours. Okay, get ready for this one, because this one, I'm sorry about this one. All right, forgive me already. I'm getting emotional just saying it. This specific song and the name of it, Eyes of Yours, is referencing when Pearl withered away in season 1, and the last thing I saw was her eyes right at the end before she withered away. I'm sorry. Sorry, but that's what this is. Yeah, I'm sorry. So that's what this song means technically. It's the last time I saw her before she withered away and died in my arms on top of the tower, and then I ran away and flew away to sacrifice myself to reset everything. So technically that's what this song is about. And that's why this song is emotional. Sorry. Told you it was gonna hurt. This song has meaning. So that's what this song was about. We're fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. So that's the reason for that song. We're doing song lore. Next, let me skip to the next one. Sorry. Next one is a little less. The next one's a little less heart-wrenching. Sorry. Next was this one. Song lore. Okay. So this one is called, and this was a little more hopeful, okay? This one's called Let the Light Shine Through. Now this one could have multiple meanings, okay? I picked the song before the crossover happened. So it had one meaning before the crossover and then one after. So let the light shine through. Initially, this song, let's listen to it. What does it mean to you? This one is at the end. I was gonna play this song when all the darkness was gone and the light was shining through. So this is just a happy ending that was coming for me, for everybody. This was because we all knew we were gonna do a happy ending at the end of Empires. Well, the majority of the people was gonna do a happy ending. This was gonna be the happy ending anthem at the end. The hope coming through. Yes. So this was gonna be like the outro. This is like the darkness is gone, the light is shining through, and we're good now. All right. But also, B-dubs. After the crossover, this is technically a song for my boy, the sun god himself, saying, "Let the light shine through." So also a song for B-dubs. After the crossover, that was like, this is a perfect song. After we did the little hologram thing, right? And thank you so much for B-dubs for doing that. He didn't have to. I could have ended it saying like, "Oh, it never worked," but it was so cool. He gave me that cool little hologram and everything. That was so good. So this is technically a song for the sun god too. So there you go. So that's another one. So we have the sun god B000100. Can we get a rest in peace Miyamori in the chat? Forever in our hearts, always with us. We'll never forget that poor horse that was there from day one. And then let me see if I can find the main last one. There was one more. Rest in peace, Miyamori. We will never forget you, sweet, sweet little horsey. Scar Hawkeye you before your time. Where is the other one? I can't find it. Hold on. It's not in my playlist. Hold on. Ah, here it is. Okay. And then the last one. This one is called The Eternal. So this specific one, we heard it, I think, for the first time once. I think it was in episode 1 when I was explaining what Sanctuary will be. So technically, this is just this was like the original Sanctuary song, but this is technically just talking about me. Technically, my character will forever be around So the Eternal. I never really got into the deeper lore in my multiverse traveling character, but I'm not really human. The multiverse character, and we're laying him to rest. He's gonna sleep now. He's gonna be hanging out, and his story's done. But the multiverse character, the main boy, is something else. He's not a typical human, because what kind of human literally goes up into the heavens and resets himself purposefully? Most people just die and they come back. But I have control over when I come back, how I come back, where I'm going. Yeah, like Gem is a celestial. So I'm not a celestial world hopper thing, technically. I'm something else. And I'm not giving that person a name and what type of entity he is. But the Eternal is a good song for what he could be. Yeah, Gem Celestial. Oh no, not this song. So oh god, no, not this song. I don't know what this song is. Oh no. I don't know what that song is. That's a scary song. This is not lore. Oh, we're going back. Okay, so technically, yes, this character you see right here, if you want to call him the name of the song, you could. That could be a fun name for it. But I'm not going to give it. I'm not going to give it a name. But technically, he's not human. Any person who can control where they go, who purposefully resets themselves in a new life and a new body without memories of their past so they can live on Earth, is very, very special. So yeah, this is a big reveal, I guess. I never really mentioned this, but he's not really human. So you get there you go. You can call him what the song's called if you want. But there's a little big reveal that I saved. So like this stream right now, I don't even know what number we're by. Oh my god, we're almost at 1,000. Oh, perfect. If we get to 1,000, I'll show you something else. So technically, yeah, the boy's not human. And if you thought he was, man, I gave a lot of hints. This specific entity is not a human boy. So there, that's another big reveal that I never mentioned. Because technically, whenever I reset, if you notice, I go up to the little heavens there. I meet my good friend Pearl up there, and then I come back down. But whenever I come back down, I purposefully don't keep any memories. I just come down and I want to start fresh to see if I can live my life better than the last time I did. And then whenever I go back up into the little heavens area, I reflect on everything I did, and did I do it better than the last time? So yeah, there you go. That's it. Okay, there you go. That's a big reveal thing. What's another thing that I want to... There's so many little things. Give me more questions. What do you guys got? There's a couple other things that I'm going to show you later on that I want to reveal too. Like the thing that I wanted to do, but I didn't get around to. But what else you got? What was the thing you wanted to show us? Oh, I can show you that now. I'll save it a little more. Let's get some more questions because I have to leave this place and show you something else. I have to go to a place and reveal something big. Okay, I'll show you in a second. Wait, do you remember when Olive? Wait, do you remember when your character sleepwalked over to Shelby's house? I have my headcanons, theories, but I wanted to hear from you. Was that meant to be a possession thing? Wait, did I sleepwalk this season? Right? Was it this season? I think I did that to her last time too. No, the sleepwalking was yeah, it's almost like something had control over me that made me go over there. Yeah, you can use that headcanon. That's not actually real. That's a good headcanon. It's real. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna miss stuff. There's more stuff about sleeping too that I'll get into in a second. Hold on. What's next for the summer for sausage? Oh, you will find out. I can't say nothing now, but there's a couple things in the works, and I cannot even reveal anything yet. Hold on. Well, there'll be a Bubbles in season 3. Well, we haven't even talked about season 3, so we have no idea what season 3 was. But season 3 will not have this character. So more than likely, if this character doesn't exist and it's not a multiverse jumper, Bubbles will not be there. She only helps the multiverse people and prevents them from destroying the world. Let's see. Hold on. I'm reading. Hold on. World tour. We could do a world tour separate thing. Yeah, we could do a world tour thing. Do you think? If there's season 3, would the crown be introduced earlier? I don't know. We haven't discussed anything for season 3, so I wouldn't even say. It could be a thing that carries on, and then maybe we could do it earlier instead of later this time, because then people think like whenever the crown comes up is the end of the world already. So maybe if we do it, we'll do it earlier. If we do it, we'll see. That'd be cool. How did your character get a scar? I can't reveal that one. That was deeper lore. That's deeper outside of this. Maybe one day. That's deep. That's deeper. It's too deep. That's not even season. That's not even Empire's lore. That's a previous lore. Yeah, I will save it. With the finale, is it actually implied that Hermes and Tiny Tom met in the future? You know what? Anything can happen. And it could. What if? I don't want to, make people scream yippee in the chat right now. But what if Hermes was taking the staff of Sanctuary to go and find Tiny Tom and go on adventures together in the multiverse? You know what? That could write itself. That finale can write itself. There could literally be stories and stories and stories told of what stuff that Hermes went and did after he took that staff. And who knows if he would have been taking the staff even before that. Younger adventures of Hermes. Maybe, mid-teens Hermes, doing stuff. Finding his brother, Tiny Tom, and going out. Finding Mandy Main or something in the multi... You never know. Literally, that could be a whole giant storyboard of the stuff Hermes did, and then we'll come back to Sanctuary from time to time and tell of his adventures and stuff he did. So literally, that could write itself. You guys could go crazy with the stories on that one. Literally anything you think of. He's my child, and the child of a god right now who's up in the heavens, who's watching down on him, and so you can literally say any stories. And if you saw, I included it because I wrote and recorded that part after Joel finishes his finale. How Joel's up in the sky with the other god. So technically, he's always watching over everything we're doing. Even, at any time, he could just look down and see what we're doing. I could be in the bathroom doing a big poop, and Joel could be like, "Ha, look at this idiot doing a poop." He could be watching at any moment. So Joel's always looking down to protect us. And you never know. He might be able to come down and say hi from time to time too. So don't just think he's up there forever and he's never coming down. You can have stories that he can come down and enjoy his time on Earth too. But anything you can do. Any that story's open. But yeah. Why did Mama Sausage never tell the king that you were his son? Well, technically, she knew he was a bad guy, and she was actually seeing somebody else at the time too, which I thought was my dad. But in the story, he died of natural causes, and even before I was born. Supposedly, like in my story, the actual guy I thought was my dad passed away naturally before I was born, but while I was pregnant, while my mom was pregnant. So he was just out of the picture from the beginning. So that was like another sad thing that I forgot to add. I forgot to tell you earlier. Yeah, technically I had someone who I thought was the dad, but he passed away. So he was never really around. Yep. Mama Sausage went through some stuff, man. Trust me. I made it as tragic as possible. But she knew it could have been But yeah, she knows it was the king who did it because it lined up with everything. So she just didn't want people to find out. Plus, she could have been killed if people found out that I was like the bastard son of the king, like Jon Snow or whatever. I would have gotten into trouble. The king would have probably taken me or something. I don't know. There's so many reasons why she would have hid that. Oh, so there's more lore. I forgot to add that to the thing before. Yeah, that was a part of the thing. At the end, how old is Hermes? If I had to give a time, like an age, I would say, since I'm really, really old, I think Hermes at that point is in his, I think it would be probably in his 30s. In that, so it's been a while. But gods or demigods, whatever that is, he'll still look younger. So I think probably like a good 30-year jump happened there. So I think that was a good. Yeah, I think that's like an older Hermes. If you see, yeah, I was old and gray. I was almost in my deathbed. My knees, my ankles are hurting. I was, yeah. So I think that's a 30-year-old Hermes. Yeah. At that point. So he would have probably been doing adventures even before that. So you could tell stories prequel to that and then even after that. Eddie, at that point, another thing, I don't know if you heard this from before, so I was talking to Ollie. Herons age... they age slowly, but they also can be up to 200 years old. So at that point, I would think Eddie's probably like over 100. Eddie's over 100 for sure in that time. I would say, let's say 150. Maria is the older sister, so Maria is probably 160. I would say. So they still got a good 40, 50 years left in canon for that. For hydrate. Okay, I will. But in canon, heron breeds, they have longer lifespans. Yeah, he's 30 in years, but he does have slow aging. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, for Hermes. Gilf. Yeah, Sawa, he is a Gilf. He's a super Gilf. And also a bunny rabbit. But over 100 for sure. Maria's a cougar. Are you excited for MCC? Yes, of course. We're gonna do some MCC practice streams. Probably, maybe like later on this week. I'm not sure what date yet because I'm working on a hardcore video. But I'll sneak one in. I'll send you guys a thing. But definitely, we're streaming on MCC Day on the 20th. Gilfs, you guys are nasty. Leave my father alone. Was Hermes just a joke that became canon? Yup. It literally started with me putting a horse head on an armor stand in Joel's place in his little island, his little sky island, saying, "I'm watching you." And then the next day he comes back and he puts an armor stand with Hermes' head, saying, "Hi, Papa, take care of me." And I'm like, "What? I'm a father now." And then we just went from there. That was never planned. I just used it for the story. But that was never like a thing that we were gonna plan or nothing. It just ended up being random improv that turned into a child that we raised together with magic. It was amazing. That was the coolest thing that ever happened, and everyone just loved it. And we just kept it up from there because it was the coolest thing. We sent some nasty messages back and forth too. We eventually stopped that because we actually ran out of innuendos to put on signs. So it turned into more wholesome after. But it was the best accident that could have ever happened. Like most children are, right? I guess. No, I don't know if I was in it. I don't even know if I was in it. It could happen. Whatever. Don't hit enhance me for that one. But Hermes, it wouldn't have been the same without him. Yeah, some of your accents is Goober Games canon, not to the Multiverse Traveler. He's just a variant. The Goober Games guy is just a variant. He doesn't know anything that's going on over here. That was fun times. It was fun times. I don't think you ever run out innuendos. You know what? It is very hard not to. But you know what? I am the Wood Daddy, and sometimes it just comes out easier than other times. But whenever it comes out, it comes quick. Like it just comes out of the brain and just shoots it out. It was a child accident. Yep. Goober Games meme was a cool meme. Yeah, I don't have any lore or backstory. I gotta ask Eloise, what was my motivation back then? Why did Empires end so suddenly? It didn't. It literally, if you watch all my episodes, which we ended on episode 50. Okay, everything ended when it should. All my story literally ended up perfectly wrapped up at the end. It was a continuous story that just ended. I think it ended. I couldn't have ended any better than how it ended. I literally crossed every T, dotted every I. I put everything. I closed every loophole. I tried to make sure there was no plot holes. But we were recording for 10 months. Season 1 was 7, so we actually spent longer on season 2. Did it feel sudden? It could have been, but story-wise, it came to. I think it flowed into the finale for me. It just flowed in. I think it ended perfect. Could we have done more stuff? Yes. Could more people have become like the king, the ruler with the crown? Yes. But I think it ended in a good flow, like the way it finished. And I did 50 episodes, and I did more than the last one. Oh, another Easter egg, if you didn't notice, look at the thumbnail for season 1's finale, and then look at the thumbnail for season 2's finale. They're the same. The only difference, season 1, my head was down, and because it was sad. Season 2, my head is up, and I'm more hopeful. Bubbles is in both of them. I just added Hermes to this new one, but I also connected both thumbnails. So look at that. If you didn't even notice, that was another thing. Another Easter egg there for you. They're the same thing. It's an overview of the empire that I built, but the only thing that changed is that the first one was a sad ending and the second one was a happy one. So that's another one. Even thumbnails, yes, even thumbnails are connected. I am so sorry. If you're doing Google spreadsheets, you better add another 4 or 5 tabs after today's stream. So that's also another Easter egg. The watermark is different, but it's the thumbnail itself is the same. It's the background of the empire, all built, and a version of me either being happy or sad. Comparing season 1 to season 2, would you say one had more lore than the other, or would you say they were balanced? I think this one definitely had more lore because I was adding lore from season 1 and brand new lore from the character of season 2. So this one definitely had more lore, 100% more lore. Which one did I like more? It's this season, because this season is a culmination of everything, all the stories connected from season 1, from Afterlife, and this one. So yeah, I like this one better. I like just because of all the stuff. There was more improv the first time, I think, and this one was more balanced story, I think. But there was a lot of improv in this one too. Every time I spoke to anybody, it was improv stuff. The only thing that was written was like certain spots where I wanted the story to go to. But the first one was more improv. Even lore was improv. Everything was improv. This one at least had like a balance to like where I wanted it to go. What would your rule be if I was the king? The thing is, I never wanted to be king, even on the first one, and I didn't want to be one in the second one because it would match the same as my first season character. He never wanted to rule anything. He just wanted to protect the people who had the crown. Like I protected Jem. I did it again when I protected Jem when she was having the crown, and I killed Jimmy as the assassin. That was just my guy and what he wanted to do and what he wanted to be. I never wanted to rule anything. So yeah, I would have never picked. I would have never had the crown. Is Eloise the official voice of Bubbles? Yes, forever and ever. Never ever anybody else. It's always, if you look back at all the times I was talking to Bubbles, that was Eloise's voice I was hearing. Oh, and okay, another thing is, did you hear, here's another Easter egg, when at the end, when we faded to black and we saw me and Bubbles talking, if you heard a little pring at before when it was faded to black going into seeing us, that was me shooting off a spell to you guys so you can finally hear what Bubbles sounded to me. And I don't know if we saw, I don't want to spoil Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but something happens at the end there too, that people can hear a certain person say something for the first time. So that was a last minute addition after watching Guardians 3. So I'm not going to say what it is in Guardians 3, you have to watch Guardians. But there is an Easter egg in Guardians at the end that somebody can hear something. So technically that little pring you heard was me shooting a spell to you guys to finally hear what Bubbles sounds like. That's what that is. So technically, if I didn't do that, you would have never heard Bubbles. It would have been me talking to a dog and hearing roof, roof, roof. So that's another Easter egg you get. Yeah, Marvel Nerd. I'm telling you, I'm so inspired with Marvel stuff. So that's another thing that you can take with you in the Q&A today. Okay? Did I cry in Guardians 3? Of course I did. Of course I did. So many times. Whenever I would see Lila and all the and Floor and Teefs. Oh, it killed me. That killed me. And then some stuff happened later on. I cried a bunch. Yeah, I cried. I'm an emotional guy, okay? I'm an emotional man. I cry a lot. Did the king have a name? No, and I'm never giving him a name. Because he doesn't deserve it. He killed my mom. Oh, lovely music. Okay, more questions. There's a couple of things I'm gonna reveal too, but no Guardian spoilers. Nobody say anything about Guardians, but that's where I got that ending from for people who know. But that's it. And of course I got that. It's a Star Wars reference. I'm also a Star Wars nerd, not only Marvel. So yeah, Luke, I am your father. I got that from that for sure. But he was always gonna be the dad. Always. But, and then yeah, for people who missed it earlier, Ren was gonna be the king, but because of the stuff that happened to his poor puppy Obi, we had to cancel it. I didn't want him to do it too because there's too much, man. If I lose Bubbles, my God, I will be a wreck, and I would not want to do anything for months. So big old hug to Ren though. I love him. He was gonna be. We had a big conversation when we did that Octagon scene, during the crossover. We started talking about the Gigaverse and started talking about how it would be connected. We had a good plan for that with Ren, but man, it just couldn't happen. It's just the timing was. Plus, he was moving. It's so many things happening. Poor Ren. But he finally, he found a place. He's moving over. Things are gonna start looking better. But I love my boy Ren. He was gonna be a good king. But Martin stepped up last minute, and Martin nailed it though. Martin nailed it. But yeah, if you noticed, it did kind of look like Ren, right? The origin story. So it would have fit so good. He would have been crazy. But plus, I got Martin. The Dogwarts. Come on, we got the perfect backup to the king. Okay. So that also looked good. That's also really cool. But yeah, it was gonna be Ren. It was gonna be Ren originally, but it just, man, the connection would have been. It's funny, but yeah, you see, look who I got. Look who I got. Sorry, but it was all gonna be part of this multiverse gigaverse thing we were gonna do, but it didn't work out. But it's fine. We nailed it. We nailed it. Martin is so good. Martin's a legend. But okay, let me give you another big Easter egg. I have to block something off so you guys can't see it yet, but I have to show you something that was gonna be, but didn't end up happening. So you asked me, Fox asked earlier, was there anything in the story that you wanted to do but you never got around to doing it? Okay, I'm gonna show you what. Yeah, there's Fox. I'm gonna show you what I had planned, but it just didn't happen. Okay. So let me hide the screen first, to the be right back screen. Let's take a trip. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do more questions, but I just want to show you this part so you get to see something. This is the only thing that I did have plans for, and this is actually, I think this is the only thing that I never got around to doing. So I'm gonna tell you what it is. Don't look. Let me get to a part. It's gonna be a big reveal too, because a lot of people are wondering about what this was. So let me get to it. Let me get to the spot, and then I will reveal this thing. Oops. Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. I think I even left something behind. Hold on. All right, this might be sad also, so get ready for this one. Hold on. All right. You ready? Hold on, let me get to a better spot, and then I'll show you something that it didn't end up being in one of the videos because I ran out of time, and I didn't know if this person was gonna add any more things. It's not a blood sheep. Hold on, I just have to put some stuff away for the look. So, 1 second. That's Kitty. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was gonna do something here, but you know, I didn't get around to it. But that was me. And not only that, let's go into Cog's meet, everybody. Let's go pay a visit really quick, because that was me also. Yes. This is always me. Who else you think would have interacted with the lore sign? Can't believe nobody ever figured it out. Huh. Did anybody figure this out? Of course this was me warning her. Did you guys see the first sign she got, letting her know that there was assassins on the way? Be careful, false. There's assassins coming. Do you remember that? In her video? There's a bunch of others, but I was warning her the whole time, making sure she was safe. I knew she was scared. Came into this world not knowing anybody, no memories of her past, sleeping all the time. Who also sleeps all the time and uses that to recharge themselves? I knew she was in trouble. That's why I came by all the time. And when I didn't come by in physical form, I literally came in here with invisibility potions I got from the Great Witch Shelby. And I came in and replaced the sign with new information, because I know she was scared of newcomers coming into her area. She was scared of me at first. So I didn't want to spook her too much by showing up all the time with all this gossip that I heard. But technically, this was a lore sign, right? It's a gossip sign. I would come in here, let her know what she needs to know, what's happening, who's on their way, who left. It was me. Of course it was me helping out. Poor old Falsey. In lore and in canon, though, I don't know what happened. One day the rift showed up, crazy stuff happened. There was a second version of her at one point. And then the rift closed, and we never saw her again. So in lore and canon, she's missing. Almost like the Copper King went away. So in lore and canon, False is missing. In real life, we know False is going through some stuff, so she doesn't have time to record stuff. But that's fine. But in lore and in canon, I came back one last time, invisible, just in case she was around, poofed in, dropped this for her, and went on my way. I just couldn't fit it in a video because then it would have been way too long. And technically, I didn't want to make it canon too, just in case if False is going to work on something. I don't know. But yes, this was me. I even added all these pumpkins to let her know that the pumpkin boy is back. And that was just a prank. That thing doesn't have any magical powers. It's just me putting a pumpkin down. And the only reason I did it is so she could just be aware of her surroundings and be sure nobody tries to sneak up on her and do anything bad to her. So there you go. That was the only thing that I forgot to add. Stop crying. And the song was perfect in the background. I did not plan that. But yeah, that was me. That was me the whole time. You can go back to all her videos and see the sign. And now you can technically notice all the stuff definitely had to have been me, right? Who else would have put that thing? So there it is. That's the thing. Sorry. Back to Sanctuary. Answer a couple more questions. So yeah, I didn't add it to the thing, but there it is. Now you know. Put it in your wikis. See, I'm told you I'm always protecting people. Couldn't even explain it anymore. Hello? Was there more planned for the fate? I don't know. I wasn't the one planning it, but it came to a cool conclusion. We did little side quests to bring back a whole new civilization that was lost. So we helped bring it back. And I would think in the future, the Fae starts expanding and doing other cool stuff and having their own empires. Oh, and there's something I did not show in the Castle of Memories. Shut up in there. There's one thing I didn't show, and I forgot to show it on video. There's one more memory in here. Hold on. There's one more memory. Yeah, there's still people who can add Fae stuff. There's still Pix and Lizzie, so look out for their videos and see if they include some stuff. So there's one specific thing that I wanted to leave for either the stream or the world download, but there's one thing in the Castle of Memories that I never showed, and it's down here. Look at that little cute ducky banner. So I want to see what memory out of season, I'll give a specific season 1 memory that you haven't seen yet, that you were like, man, you know what, I wish you would have included this in the Castle of Memories. What do you think is down underneath me, underneath this ladder? Let me see. What do you think? The Fae are friends. Yeah, they're cool people. The Fae are cool, unless, well, except for Jimmy, they're overtaking his town, but they like me. No, not Zornoff. No, we never included any Zornoff stuff. No Zornoff at all. Zornoff Crystal. That would have been fun, but no, that would have implicated too much, and people would think that somebody can unlock them and bring them out. So nothing Zornoff related. No. What do you think? Like, see? Mangrovia. Well, technically Corey's on the other side, so he's our Mangrovia representative. Carlos. No, technically not Carlos, because Carlos is reincarnated and is living his bunny life in the tavern. Salmon and cod. No, I have salmon and cod upstairs. I have salmon and cod upstairs. Lizzie's boat tour. Oh, the boat tour. I love the boat. No, not the boat tour. Technically, I think I have a boat upstairs that's for the boat tour. Hold on. I think I do have a boat up here. Yeah. This was actually for the boat tour. That was an Easter egg for the boat tour. I did a boat tour thing. And don't ask about the carts. I'm not going to tell you yet. Nobody's guessed it. Wow, nobody's guessed what's down there. Nobody guessed what's down there. Is it Underground Village? No. The boat tour. That was the greatest boat tour in the history of life. The Great Staff is right there behind me. Not the Mifflin one. No, the only thing, I couldn't get any of the old textures to work with the new stuff. Evelyn, thank you so much for being a member. Love you. Is it the General? No. Technically have the General Jr. downstairs. Man, nobody's guessed it. I can't believe the Assassin's Guild is here. We have it here. We have it already. Not the Dragon Egg. The no. Pearl reference? No, it's a bunch of Pearl references in here, but not down there. Wow, nobody guessed it. You're gonna feel so bad when you see it. I can't believe somebody got it. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Shadow Knights. Everybody. We have the summoning circle down here. An actual summoning circle. I forgot to show it. I completely forgot to show it. Yep, there's a little summoning circle replica down here. Trust me, it's not active. Ew. It's not active. But there is a summoning circle here. Don't worry, okay? Technically, the new summoning circle is the Circle of Rebirth, and I forgot to actually tell people about that one. So, okay, here's some more lore we can add to our day. The Circle of Rebirth is a new summoning circle made by the people who followed the cult of the Blood Sheep after the great Blood Sheep sacrifices at the end of season 1. So, yes. It's an actual new summoning circle. But it's been dormant for a long time because the people who followed that cult is not around anymore that we know of. But the Circle of Rebirth is a new version of the summoning circle. No summoning Zordon. No, never again. He gone. Yeah. So yeah, that's another one. That's another lore drop. What else? What's your favorite building that someone else made? Oh, it's too many to even list. I can't. It's too many. Everyone has awesome stuff. Blood Sheep. Yeah, that's why there was 2 left over there. And then when I went to talk to them, I was like, why can't I hear them? Because they were the last 2 remaining Blood Sheep. But I found out later on, and I actually have another one here. This one is an actual real Blood Sheep. This is technically one of the 2 that were in the Circle of Rebirth. And we have one here. But we're treating them very nicely. We're not going to sacrifice them here. We love them too much. But this is literally one of them. Sweet. Not this song. Why is the song playing in the background? The Great Bridge is... General Jr., please come upstairs. Come. You can come up. General loves it up here. Don't eat the fish, though. Oh! Sorry. Don't eat the fish. Hold on. Don't eat the fish. Go ahead. This General Jr. is a little bit hangry all the time. All right, don't eat the fish. We have the salmon in the cod right there. Okay. Oh, the replica of the Rivendell Festival. Okay, what else? Do you like the season 1 or season 2 ending? Season 2 by a million. Are you planning on doing a building video for 120 blocks? Yes, I am. Once 120 comes out, I'm going to have stuff. You watch. I got some things I want to share. Some building stuff. A bunch of different starter houses that you could build in 120. I got some stuff coming. Yeah, you guys don't have to worry about the Blood Sheep raining down and crash all your PCs when it comes up. What was? Wait. What was when Hermes said you guys are terrible parents? Just a phase? Yes, it was just a phase. Technically, he just wanted to get it off his chest. Well, technically, if you think about it, we were pretty bad. We were good though, but we were pretty bad. If I put a list right now, I literally gave the kid coffee all the time, day and night, cookies nonstop. He ate way too much food that wasn't good for him. He got kidnapped because I went to a tea party. Okay, he was taking care of a baby goblin child when he shouldn't have. He's too young for that. And many things that I can list off. There were good stuff, but there was also bad stuff. So yes, we got 1,000 likes. Oh, thank you so much. We did it. We did it. But yeah, that was funny. And now a lot of people are thinking that was Jimmy because he was small. It wasn't Jimmy. It was just Joel in his camera account, the Lazy Beans camera account. We just did the trick. They can make him tiny. And Joel, that was Joel's voice with a voice mod who did that. We just added it after in post production. So it was just Joel's voice. Joel did it. No, that was it. And then at the finale, it was Owen who did it for me when he was older. But that was just Joel. It was literally just Joel with a voice mod. General Junior, get down from there this instant. Scary man. So that was it. Who played Old Hermes? That was Orange Juice. If you look at the video description, I put all the links to all my friends who did it. Owen's so good. Owen's awesome for doing that. The perfect voice. And of course, it was going to be British. He's half British and half Cuban, technically, with the god powers. So having him sound more on the British side was fantastic. And it fits in lore and canon. Owen's so good, though. Owen's amazing. General, get down. And yeah, this Wither Rose is behind me. What else? What's another good one? Best memory of the series? So many stuff. The things with the crossover we did was so good. The stuff with Pearl coming over, that was amazing. It was perfect. It was like it made the story even more emotional. That you saw who the real Santa Perla was. And all the stuff we did with everybody. It was so many fun things. When I first got Dolores, it was so many things. There was tons of good moments. Wait, hold on. I missed. Was there anything you wanted to had seen to talk to her? Was there anything that you wish you had done, seen, or talked to in Hermitcraft? Man, I wish we would have seen Mumbo. That would have been awesome. If he would have done the song and he just showed up right after, that would have been the coolest thing. I never got to see Mumbo. That would have been fun. Or Etho wasn't around recording back then, so it would have been fun to catch up with him and say hi. But that was it. That's the only thing we made. We literally made a song about Mumbo because Mumbo wasn't there, so that would have been fun to mess around with him. But that's the only thing. See if I missed anything. Hold on. Question. Where? Wait, from which moment in time did each version of Sausage in the finale come? Lord Sausage coming after the... Okay, yes. So for each version that came through, the Angel Sausage was, of course, before... I think I would put him like way before he died, though. Like at the beginning, right when he started. Gravity Sausage came out right when he started up the school, the superhero academy. The King Sausage was before corruption, so that was early King. That was before he got corrupted. And then Wither Sausage was literally at the prime of his evilness. So all of them came around the same time, around those times, and all of them independent to each other. So from their specific timelines, and then they just whoosh back, not affecting anything, creating some weird multiversal break. So yeah, those are all their timelines. Wait, Viri with the question. Wait, what was Viri's question? Did I miss it? Hold on. Do you or the others expect the Empire Sonas to get popular within the community this season? Oh yes. Like all your Sonas, they live here. They're literally in the town hall. When you get the world download, you go to the town hall, you see everybody's name in there. So you are living your lives around here, doing things. And then if you think about it, when you get the world download, you inhabit that Empire Sona. You literally can walk around hang out, go to different places, go to the Church of Santa Perla for mass, go to the little coffee shop down the street, go get a soup, go to the bookstore, and you're literally living that life in game when it's done. So you're all canon. All the Sonas are canon. They're all here. You can go to Ecto's house. Yeah, Ecto gives free tattoos on Wednesdays. So pass by Ecto's house. So, but give some time for the world download. We don't know when it's coming, but we're just waiting for Pix to come back from Spain. He's going on a trip. He still has to finish some stuff up, maybe. I think Lizzie's still working on some things. So give us some time before it's ready. But we'll send out a big old notice when the world download is available. But know this. There's not going to be any custom textures. So you're going to see some weird stuff. Like my empanadas is going to be a golden carrot that says empanadas. So it's just going to be the buildings. But that's it. Not the textures. We can't give that one out. But it's going to be fun. Free tattoos. Yeah, Ecto is going to be working. It's going to be fun. Wait, you guys got any more questions? I think I answered the majority. I don't think there's anything that I missed. But yeah, this season I've planned it out since the end of season 1. And everything that I wanted to do, I did it. And my character, man, he's happy. All the trauma from all the stuff is gone. And he's living his best life. Favorite memory in this castle? Oh man, too many. My Wither Rose Alliance, probably. All the fun I had playing with all these different origins. One of the most fun I've ever had playing modded was this thing. This section right here. Oh, killing that other witch that did Shelby wrong. Even as the evil me, I protected her. And I took out what was in her way by summoning a demon. And it went right to the headmaster's office. And hold on. Hold on. I did that summoning. And even though he was evil, I did it for a good reason. And at the end, I helped Shelby not have to worry about all those stupid, bad, what were they called? Soot witches that was stopping her from achieving her goals and dreams. So even though I was doing evil, at the end, I was doing good. And now, here comes the demon coming for you! Who's coughing? Okay, no, it's not. No, sorry. We're not gonna play that anymore. We're fine. Yes. But we will play this one for you. You're welcome. Sausage, you have tattoos? No. I hate pain and I want it. Plus, I like drawings one day and I might not like it the next day, and imagine getting stuck with a drawing on your body that you can't take out. So I don't want to tattoo myself for 2 reasons. Pain, it hurts. I don't like pain, and sometimes I get bored of stuff that I'm looking at and I want to change it. You just can't up and take a tattoo out because technically you have to like laser it out, and that's gonna hurt too. So no. Thanks for all the amazing laughs and crying videos. So cool. I'm so sorry, and you're welcome, Sylvian. Oh, lovely music. This is for all the people who love the evil man. This is his favorite clown music. Don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen after hearing this. Uh-oh, what's that? Alright. Sorry. Nope. Alright. They're gone. Everything's fine. Ah, back to good music again. Let's make it daytime. No more lore. We're done with lore. This is just I just froze time in this moment so you guys can hear and all the good lore that we're talking about. This is technically part of the same world, but I paused the world around us just to chit chat. No more lore. We're safe. You guys are safe. Don't you worry about a thing. All right. Any more questions? Give me some final ones. Any more before we close off? Can we hear Bratwurst? No, he's gone. I don't even have my voice mod on. I don't. What is older Hermes lives here in Sanctuary? He still lives in his house. How many signs did you end up placing in the Hall of Members? So many signs. We got a lot of signs. They're all set up here. Watch. Oh, wrong place. I'm on the wrong place. So when you guys come in and walk around, you're all in here. There's signs all the way down right here and finishing off over here on this side. We got a couple empty ones, but we did a good amount of signage. They're all here. Thank you, Sausage, for an amazing season. It was truly fantastic. Oh, thank you, River. Thank you so much. Do I have any bloopers? Man, I got so many things. I don't even know. That we have so many moments that I gotta look. We have a lot of stuff that we just did random junk in the background. Many moments. I gotta go through it. There was so many things. What are the asterisks? Nothing. Oh, and when you guys do get the world, let me show you where you can go to find the Nexus Village. I showed it one time a long time ago, but it's hidden over here. You just have to go around and go under. Ah! Stupid. I went too far. Oh, wait. I even went the wrong way. Hold on. Ah! I even went the wrong way. Sorry. So you come here behind my house and you go around and you go down and it's over here. So this is how you get to it. There's no other way with lore to get to it. So it's right here. All right. So if you want to get to the little Nexus Village, it is in lore and canon in an alternate reality. But in here, it's down there. Okay. So that's just in case. There's oh, there it is, in case you need to find it. Ah! Ah! I'm hitting myself all over the place. Let's go back to the lore building. So it's super hidden, but it's still there. But yeah, we just have to wait for the world download until people finish their stuff. So I'll just give it maybe after a few weeks or something. We'll see. So for people coming in now, we don't know for Empire Season 3 yet. We haven't discussed anything, but there will be stuff with the same group doing some other stuff soon. I can't say what it might be, but stuff is coming. But we haven't discussed Season 3 yet, so we don't know yet. But we'll let you know. The war dollar for better? No, just Java. It's just going to be Java 119. But there's converters out there if you want to get in and convert it. So I missed a highlighted chat. Wait. Oh, there. Sorry. Macthi, was there anything in particular inspired the build for Gaia? I just wanted to keep adding more Encanto stuff. So in Encanto, there was a little Jaguar, and I wanted to ride a Jaguar. That's it. I just wanted to live my best life and ride a Jaguar. I've always wanted to ride a Jaguar. But the name, I wanted to have something to do with Earth. So hold on. Let me look up where I got Gaia from. Yeah, technically Gaia, and since we had Hermes, right? So Gaia is technically, literally in Greek the Greek origin is called the Earth. So I wanted Gaia to be something because we're doing a lot of nature stuff. So Gaia was connected to nature. So me doing all the magic in Sanctuary brought, the nature back here. So that's where Gaia came from. So I wanted to do something for that. Since we're doing a lot of nature magic stuff. Will you release the Empanada texture pack? No, never. Nothing texture pack related will be released. Because it was all commissioned stuff and it's not really ours to give. But it was mythological. Why I brought it. So I really wanted a cool mount, and I really always wanted to ride a giant kitty cat, and then Gaia was just perfect. So that's where Gaia came from. And then what was there other things? Oh, a lot of people were asking originally what the magic was, like the actual essence of the magic and where it originated from. So technically, yeah, this is where it started originally. The magic that we took from the old kingdom and brought it here was the only remaining magic left after the king started wiping away everything in existence. So this is something I never mentioned. But technically, like where the Staff of Sanctuary came from, these are all the times I started remembering my past through the multiverse stuff. The magic technically was always Santa Perla. It was always Pearl, helping me, sending magic back into the world. Because if you remember, the goddess of the harvest, right, is nature, right, and the magic was nature-based. So the one providing the magic for the kingdom is Santa Perla. So there you go. Wait, thanks for all the tears and sillies and double entendres. It was a blast. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fallen, 3 months. Hi, Sausage. Thank you for the good times. I love the series. I can't wait for more love. Oh, thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you so much. But yeah, Santa Perla was the magic. So that was the thing. I don't think I mentioned that. So there it is. How do you come up with Hermes? That was an accident. It just happened. Oh no, not Brett. Sorry. There. No sobbing. So yeah, the magic was always that. It was the last bit, and then the thing is, the king almost took the last bit of magic out because that was just the blessing of, in that kingdom when I was born in this place, and. Yeah, it was almost wiped out. The king almost wiped out the last bit. So I brought it back over here and grew it from here. So every bit of nature here is because of Santa Perla's magic. Why did I visit Hermitcraft Season 8? Oh, that was a good one. Technically, the only reason that I visited those places was because in lore, it was connected to the people I was with from the Hermitcraft side. So I technically time traveled back with B-Dubs to see his moon base. I traveled back with Ren to the Octagon because that was his place. And at that time, my powers were all crazy. They were going nuts. So I couldn't really control it. So it was just shooting me to places that were most familiar with the hermits I was with. So that's why I got sent to those specific spots. And a lot of people are saying Sausage like the technical. Okay, this is another thing that me and Ren talked about, because that realm, that area was a simulation, right? Through the Prometheus ship. So how did I get into the Prometheus's programming? And that part is cool because I got it in with Ren. What that could mean. So technically, it's almost like Neo in the Matrix. I kind of tapped into a place that I wasn't supposed to tap into. So with Ren, we kind of talked about that maybe there's a piece of me stuck on the Prometheus ship, like either like a code, something like a stamp that I was there at one point. And it was really cool when me and Ren talked about it. So technically I did, if I was able to access those memories with people who were part of that memory, so technically I am part of their consciousness in the Prometheus ship. So these people now, the ones that know that we went together, remember me from being in there. So almost like I left a little code of myself inside the Prometheus ship. So this is all talking with Ren. It was super funny, and we would have added more to it if we were able to do the stuff, but there you go. And the music is perfect for what I'm talking about, the Prometheus ship. Come on. So it's almost, yeah, like malware, sausage malware. So yeah, that's a thing. So add that to the lore canon books. There's another thing in there. Oh wait, Enkai, hold on. I don't have a lot of questions anymore because you've said pretty much all I need to know. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. So yeah, that's another piece of lore. You know, I almost forgot about that. Lore. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. So that was something me and Red talked about. We literally had almost like an hour conversation, even more, probably like 2 hours when we were in the octagon talking about what we could do for the king stuff. But yeah, that was another thing. So technically, a little bit of my subconscious is stuck in the Prometheus ship, and it got there by accident. So that's a thing. What else is there? There's so many things. What about B-Dub's voice? Well, no, yeah, he did technically in lore. He sent me a holographic message. He was up in his Hermitcraft base, and he was able to tap in to. Oh no, not this song. He was able to tap in and speak to us one more time at the end. And I would think in canon throughout the years he was able to come back and still talk to me. So we oh no, not this song. What? No. Too many evil songs. No, why is it only evil songs? I'm not doing lore. There we go. So yeah, I would think that we would communicate throughout like the years, like in canon. Also with Pearl and Sunny. I would think also with Pearl and Sunny stuff, that we were able to upgrade it so much that we were able to. I don't know. I think I read somebody said a comment like this, but I think it's right. Over time, we got so much better with technology that we were able to talk like instantly, like a telephone call or like a FaceTime. So in canon, that's something that would have been a thing. Throughout the years, it got better. No, it wasn't limited. No, it was in canon. Current day, like Miyamori probably got shot in the face maybe like an hour before he sent that message. I don't know how he was able to compose himself with all that expert acting, but he did. I talked to Beatles a little bit, and I told him, man, you should be doing movies because you will be nominated for an Academy Award. How good it is that you're acting, because that's just fantastic. Did you see? You know, it was just like perfect delivery. But yeah, it was definitely canon. He did it right after that. And I did throw a little Easter egg that was Cleo, because that was just funny when he said his mom was calling him. So I had to do it. It's almost like my character knew that happened somehow. Yes. It's a fantasy robot. It could do it. It could do it all. Yes. And nothing with Grumbot. It's still shut down. Grumbot never resurfaced in all the years that we were living here. I was old man. Nothing ever happened with Grumbot ever again. I'm not a watcher. Ask Martin. We can confirm. Have you played Legends? Yes, I played it for 2 hours and I never played it again because I thought it was boring. I'm sorry. I couldn't get into it. It's pretty. The backgrounds were cool. The environments were nice. The animations were good. I just didn't get into it. I'm glad I got it free on Game Pass because I didn't pay for it. I saw a bunch of streams that all my friends were playing with it. They looked like they were having a lot of fun, but then like, I wasn't gonna. Did I watch Guardians? Yes, I did. There's an Easter egg in my finale that it's Guardians related at the end. Can I show real Bubbles? Yes, go to my Twitter and look under the media tab. That girl's all over the place. Rubbles the role of the Fae, to be a creature who needed help coming back to reality, and we helped them. Was Maria improv, or was she there in the story? Maria came later on. Like Maria wasn't part of the original stuff that I penned down, but I did wanted to add more to Eddie's backstory, and then Maria just fit, and I needed someone to make me clothes that wasn't Catherine, because Catherine was busy sometimes, so I needed somebody to make me clothes. Oh, hold on, Ecto. It's corny, but because of Empires and your content, I've made such a wonderful friends and gotten to be part of an amazing community. Oh, I'm so happy. That's so cool. It is home. Our community is home. Thank you for being part of it. The place wouldn't be the same without you. You are the best. That's what we do around here. Everyone here is, you know, the greatest community there is. Would you keep your hardcore world for 120 or make a new one? I think I'm gonna continue and just upgrade it, because I can't do another series. I can't do like hardcore and then like another one just for 120. I'll probably just upgrade it. We're doing good there. We're making some good stuff. I was thinking about doing a non-hardcore version, just because I don't want to be paranoid anymore that I could get blown up, and just do a 120 in regular survival. But I'm still thinking about it. But I'm thinking more than likely I'll just upgrade. Do you play D&D for real? No. I've always wanted to, but I've never really done it. Will you start a new series after Empires? Yes. After this series of Empires SMP Season 2 is done, which it is, there's something else coming. But it's not Season 3. We don't know what that is. We haven't even discussed Season 3, but something else is coming. I can't say what it is, because I will be considered Solidarity Gaming, like in spoilers, the Tom Holland of our group, and that's not me. I'm not the Tom Holland of our group. That's Jimmy. If anybody's gonna spoil what we're doing next, it's gonna be Solidarity Gaming, Mr. Gaming. Definitely not a toy. He's just thick. So he's the one who's gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there is something that we're thinking about doing, but I can't say what it is. And I'm allowed to say there's something coming, but I'm not allowed to say what it is. But there is something coming. But I can't say it, and I can't say when, I can't say where, I can't say what. But if you're gonna get any spoilers, just watch a Jimmy stream, and he will spoil it for you. I'm not gonna do it, because I'm better than that. It's not gonna be me. But we got something happening with friends, and you just wait, be patient. Things are gonna be fun. So yes, it is the end of Sanctuary, but it's not the end of adventures with other friends. I can't say who's in it, no, because that's spoiler. And I'm better than that. I have upgraded myself. When it's all over, I'm going to grab Eddie and put him in a little bag. Well, remember, we're not going to have the texture pack, so he's just going to look like a villager, but just close your eyes real good, and it's going to look like it'll be Eddie inside in your heart. Olive, wait, Empire Season 2 got me so many new people. Oh, it genuinely made me feel better about myself and mental state. I'm so grateful. Oh, we're grateful for you, too, for watching all our silly stuff, our silly little lores. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Is there anything else that I forgot? This at the end, after the stream, there's gonna be something. I'll be like, "Oh, I forgot about this." What? I think I said everything. I think all the cues have been made. We answered all the questions. I think. If you can think of any plot holes, you let me know, because I think that I covered every single plot hole there is in existence. Do you have a Tumblr? No, not one that I use. One that I lurk with. Can we go back to Mython again? No, never going back. Only forward. We only go forward from here. I stopped multiversal travel. Bubbles told me that was the last time. I put my stuff away. I technically have it on me, but I can't use it. Thank you so much for this series. Your work helped me rethink my designing process. My architectural career helped me fall in love with. I forget all. And sorry for all the gifts. Hunter, you seriously, you gifted way too much this whole season. Thank you so much. But that's really cool. That's really cool. Like that it's not just watching a bunch of little blocky people walking around doing silly stuff. It makes a difference. That's cool. I love you guys so much. If there is a season 3, okay, listen, we haven't discussed season 3, but if there is a season 3, this character will not continue. It'll be a fresh start, new stories and all kinds of new stuff, but not this guy. It'll be a different variant. From now on, everything is a variant. It's not this character continuing. This is the end, like the video said, the end of the story for this guy. Essentially will forever be home. Thanks for amazing. Oh, thank you, Helix. Thank you so much. 3 months Emma too. Look at that. Oh yeah, I see everything. I said it loud. I'm in your walls. I see everything that's happening out in the world. But I'm not Tom Hollanding. No, I'm not gonna be Tom Holland. But everything's gonna be from now on. Everything is fresh characters, not connected to this multiversal guy. I ended his story perfect. 3 seasons worth of stuff. So I ended it just right. So everything from now on is a brand new dude who's living their best life, doing whatever they need to do in that specific situation. And it's not the end of 100% lore stuff. I might sprinkle in things for a specific character depending on the situation. But the very next thing that I'm doing is don't expect lore for everything. It's gonna be maybe funny Easter eggs of things that I might reference, but it's just gonna be without giving away too much, without Tom Hollanding this or being Solidarity Gaming this. The next thing I do is just playing Minecraft with friends, having fun. That's it. That's it. Trisha, thank you so much. Oh, $20. You better stop it. Oh no, not this song. Actually, I'm gonna leave this song. Sauce, if you could add anybody new to season 3, who would you add? Man, I don't even know. I don't want to say people and then and then exclude other things, and it's so many things, so many people we could add that could be amazing. But whatever we do, just like Jimmy said in his last stream, whatever we do next or whatever we do in the future, Martin has to come with us no matter what, because Martin's a legend. And I can't say anything more. Martin needs to be in whatever we do next. That's all I'm saying. Wherever we go, Martin's coming with us from now on to the end of time, because I love Martin. The man's a genius, and he's coming no matter what we do. So that's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Whatever I'm doing, I'm going to do with Martin, because I got to have Martin in my life more often. But we'll see. We'll see what the future holds, though. But that man's a genius. That man's an improv genius. Hi. Sweet little thing. Let's go to the tavern one last time. How we ended last time. We'll go back to the tavern. Have a couple last questions. And I'm going to get out of here because I gotta plan my next video too. Are you serious? Even as a chicken, you were the worst. Now you're... Can't believe this. Every single time, this man... Hello. I was wondering when you were. Hi, Rocky. Okay, this is not Lauren canon right now because this is kind of me fast forward in time. But technically, they're here for the last scene. This is my last recorded thing. They're here. But technically, Rocky doesn't exist like this in this form yet. Rocky's still upstairs with Hermes. But this is Rocky right here in the future. And Bubbles is hanging out because... Hi. Wait, you're not Carl. Which one are you? Oh, the Iron Golems living in here. We got villagers living in here now. Hi. The tavern's always the best place to hang out. Eddie and Maria. No, I moved Eddie and Maria. Eddie and Maria are back in their place. Let's see Eddie and Maria one time. Oh, we got a picture in here. Eddie and Maria are still... Oh, wait, okay, just for canon, and when you guys get in here, Hermes is still here with... That's Rocky in this time frame. All right, but you also get future time frame. And then Maria and Eddie are still in the spots. Let me put them in here because Salvo's not going to stop unless I go in here and show him off. Ah! Of course they're still here. Hola! Everybody wants to say hello, Eddie. Hi. Oh, jump up and down! Maria, thank you so much here for all the lovely memories here. Empanadas para los dos. Muchas gracias. Look at Eddie jumping up and down! There they are. There they are. Oh, tearing up. Oh, River, thank you so much. Sanctuary will always be here for you, okay? But yeah, they're here. Let me get these empanadas. I can't pick up these empanadas anyways, whatever. Hi, guys. I just told them you're old. You're over 100 years old. The sillies. All right, let's get out of here. Back to the tavern. Ah. But yeah, they're still here. They're in their spots. Everyone's in the spot. The only thing that's different in lore... Oh, for real? Who's outside? I'm leaving this person outside. Is Rocky is here because I didn't want to let him go. He's hanging out here forever. Rocky, thank you so much for being inside here, you tiny little thing. I'm glad I lied to Whip and I told him you were dead because he would have made me eat you or something. Sweet little boy. Ah. Hey, Bubbles. Who is this guy? We got rabbits everywhere now. There will be a download. We just have to wait. We have to wait some time. Some people are still building stuff, so maybe give us maybe over a couple weeks or something. We'll see. I don't. We'll send like a big old community update or something to let you know it's ready. Bubbles. But I think I got everything. I think I answered every single question. I don't think I missed anything lore-wise. We found out a bunch of stuff. Is there anything else? Any last questions before we evaporate into the multiverse for one last time? Jen's been so fun. Oh, thank you, E. Season 2 of The Empires always made me happy and feeling the best. Thank you so much for an amazing season. Oh, thank you so much. Ethers, thank you. Thank you. Oh, the sad song in the background. One last performance. Listen, it's not even Thursday, okay? It's not even Thursday. Man. Fine. But the sad song was on. Alright. Fine. Let me find a good song. No. Hold on. Let me look for a good song. Let me get some Spanish stuff. Fine. Okay, just one last one, okay? After this, I'm done. This is my last one. Who knows if another variant of mine also enjoys the dance? But this is the last one for him. Enjoy. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. There. Who's going in and out? Oh, sorry. Is this your turn? Oh, this one's pissed. It's very upset. They wanted to be the person out. Now they went back in. They were gonna be next. Okay, I'm so sorry. They were gonna be next. Okay, fine. One more dance. That's fine. I didn't stretch. I didn't stretch. Okay, I'm fine. My ankles are hurting. It's not like future me though. Listen, you can go next. Sorry. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, somebody asked earlier what was the greatest memories of Empires. That moment right there was in the top 5. The bing, 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 bang, bang. Go, bing, bing, really quick in the chat. There it is. The last one. The last dance in Sanctuary. It's not even a Thursday. There it is. I get both polls. Man, you should see what happens throughout the years in this place. Man, even as an old man, I started doing some stuff here. But then, man, things happen. We stopped because, you know, we had to call the police. I got both of them. Oh, look, the people are watching me. Oh, perfect. They're the bing bings. Oh, perfect. There you go. One last dance in Sanctuary. What a great time this was. I'm always going to remember the fond memories we had here. Remember, when you get when you start walking around, you better, if you come and you see any of these posts here, either here or in Chromia at the dance studio, you better show respect and do a little bing binging of yourself, okay? Bing bing yourself. Oh, what a great time. Woo! Bubbles don't look. Look, Bruno is telling Bubbles not to look. Oh, what a great time. How long is this song? All right, 30 seconds left. Big finish, big finish. Imagine me doing a 360 no scope all the way on the top here and coming back down super slowly. That's how you can envision it in Lauren Cannon. Oh, there it is. One last dance in Sanctuary. That's what the stream title should have been called. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm gonna change it later on. I take a bow. The end. That was awesome. All right, that is it. Oh, I'm gonna leave it with that sad song too. We're ending with a little bit of angst. We can't just end super happy the whole way. Thank you. Claps in the chat. Make it rain. Make it rain. Empanadas out me. Nothing else. Thank you so much. The last stream in Sanctuary. I'm gonna stand right here on this microphone. Thank you everybody for all the amazingness throughout the season. We couldn't have done it without you. You guys are beautiful. Hopefully you enjoyed the little stories we were telling. Everything was so much fun. I wouldn't have changed a single thing about anything we did in season 2. Couldn't be happier. You guys are lovely. I love your face. I'll let you know when this thing will be available for the downloads and all that. But this has been the Multiversal Traveler Mythical J Sausage. The J is silent, saying goodbye from Sanctuary. But don't be sad, because technically I have years and years and years of adventuring to do before the official ends. Thank you for being here. And I love your face. Uh-oh. Sorry. Wrong button. Sorry. Oh, there it is. Oh, there I go again! I just keep jumping places. Oh, gone. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. One more dance! You thought I was gonna end sad? I'm gonna end dancing. Let's go. Okay, my pinky hurts. Okay, now it's time to go back. Not be right back. End. Thank you for coming by, everybody. I love your face. And I'll see you on the next thing. That's coming. It's coming soon. Actually, I'm gonna reveal the date. It's gonna come on, and you should see who's on this thing we're doing. It's and also, man, I can't believe we got and this and man, you should see all. Man, you should know that this person is gonna show up. And we're gonna have so much. And I gotta go. Gotta wait. Just wait a while. And then I mentioned it's gonna be there. Okay, sorry. I gotta go by. Sorry, Scott. Stop, Scott. Flip. I'm sorry. Jam, don't hurt me. Sorry. I gotta go. They're watching me. But get ready. It's gonna. It's gonna be. They're knocking at my door. Sorry, I gotta. Okay, but seriously, I love your face. Thank you for coming back. Goodbye. Sanctuary forever!